Well, Blake, what pick of the litter are we playing this week?
This week we are not playing a meta deck, we'll be playing a meta crusher deck with Esper Dragons, a new build from Jake and I. Greetings, goblins and guys.
I'm Jake.
And I'm Blake.
And welcome to The Cloudpost, where we have new Magic the Gathering arena videos every Friday. We do ask that you like this video, and we do ask that you subscribe so that more people can see it.
The Cloudpost does not pay for advertising, so please like and share the video with your friends. It really helps grow the community, and we thank you guys.
Without further ado, the latest brew is Esper Dragons. Welcome, Cloudpost viewers. We have a very special treat for you this week. It is an original Cloudpost brew that we have thrown together, and it's Esper Dragons.
It is Esper Dragons, and Esper Dragons looks really cool. We did just put this together, and it was a group effort to make something cool that was Tarkir-based, so we wanted to run a bunch of cool dragons. And with that being said, those are expensive cards, so you have to have some early game stuff to deal with the aggro hate, or
yes,
to have aggro hate, because that's what the meta is right now. It's Corey Steelcutter, it's Pixie, it's red deck wins, things like that. So we have plenty of that, but we have plenty of those early game cards that have dragon effects.
They do. So we have dragon payoff abilities, and in fact, we're playing all of these exhales. We're going to get to them. The first being Caustic Exhale, and we're opting for 3 of these over, maximum cut downs.
Yes.
Target creature gets -3/-3. If you do Behold a Dragon, which is basically either having one in play or revealing it from your hand, this is just the 1 mana. But yeah, -3/-3. We're going to do 3 of these and 1 cut down.
Yes. So it's just a little suite of 4 removal spells on hopefully turn 1 if you need them, which you will most likely need them in the meta. Our 2-drop slots aren't too different. We have more removal with 2 Get Lost.
Yep. So Get Lost, again, it's flexible. This is the only direct target for planeswalkers that we have in the deck, and enchantments, of course, are just still all over the place.
They certainly are. So it's good to be able to blow up those beans. Osseous Exhale.
So yeah, the next exhale is Osseous Exhale.
This is more of almost like a lightning helix effect, because we can't run that, but
right,
it's really good to deal 5 damage to a target attacking or blocking creature. Gaining 2 life is no joke either. It can win you the game, but it's really just another removal spell. It's an instant.
Yeah.
We'll see how it plays with the fact that you have to hit an attacking or blocking creature, and maybe we'll feel different about that at the end. But the next one that I'm really excited to play with.
Oh yeah, Dispelling Exhale. And this card is great. We're already seeing variants out there of Jeskai that are playing like 3 to 4 of these, and they're playing some number of dragons as well. The card by itself is not bad. I liken this card back to Make Disappear that we had rotate not too long ago. And that was started out as a counter unless they pay 2, and then you could scale it up. Yeah. But this, all you have to do is Behold a Dragon, so you don't even have to casualty.
Oh.
I mean, this card's really strong.
It really is, and it just kind of reminds me of the good old Mana Leak. But in a sense, it's better, and hopefully we'll always have it up as a Mana Leak.
Right, so that's powerful. Now we kind of hit our stride with the deck into some incredible 3-drops.
Some of the best 3-drops in the meta.
Oh, for sure.
Like in the format.
In the format.
It's just great. 3 steps ahead. I mean, come on. This card's insane.
We don't play this card often, but every time we do, it's a ton of fun.
Yep.
The last time we played it was in a Simulacrum Synthesizer deck.
And it was awesome.
So we're back to do it again. We really do just... Blake and I wanted just a hard counter spell, but this is just a flexible card. We're going to see how it plays with the deck. And then we discussed it. We're gonna do 2 temp lockdown in the main.
Corey Steelcutter is huge. It's like it feels like 90% of the meta, so we want to make sure we have some main board hate against stuff like that. Worst comes to worst, we side it out. Funny enough, we have more of them in the sideboard.
Yeah.
But we wanted to run 2 in the main because we don't run anything that's 2-drop. Like nothing in our board or our plan here is less than. We have no permanents less than 2 mana.
Right. Yeah. This never hurts us.
Nope. Never ever hurts us. Dragonologist. This is a weird one, right? So this card is really cool. I've been wanting to play with this card for a minute since Tarkir, with dragons, of course. When it enters, it's got an ETB effect. You know how I feel about that. Look at the top 6 cards of your library. You can grab an instant, sorcery, or a dragon. So that's like everything in the deck. Like
Correct.
everything except for temporary lockdown, right? So
It almost never whiffs, or it shouldn't, in theory.
In theory, right? You could hit all lands and be really sad, but that's magic for you. But this card seems really, really good. It's a 1/3, so it's a great blocker, and it actually has more effect, and we'll tell you why in a second. But also, untapped dragons have hexproof, which could technically win you the game. It's just a really cool card.
This is a very cool card. It is a rare for a reason. As a longtime blue mage, I've played plenty of this type of effect. So you want to go back, this is for the boomers in the audience, you can go back to Agra Bolas. You can look at a more recent printing of a standard card in Thundertrap Trainer. Or you can even associate this type of thing with old blue effects like a Spell Seeker or a Trinket Mage or a Treasure Mage or things like that. But 6 cards is a ton.
It is.
A lot of these abilities where they come in and you look at X cards and take one of a spell, normally they're like 3 or 4. So 6 is deep.
6 is deep. It's also the variation of getting. I mean, you could be running no dragons, and this seems still pretty good.
Right. If you're just a spells matter dex, this card is good.
And it is a wizard.
And it's a wizard. It replaces itself.
That's why it's good. Like any card that replaces itself isn't necessarily bad, especially in a deck like this one.
Right. And speaking of replacing themselves, you want to get drunk on that effect. We're going to play 3 stock up in this deck.
Is this the new best blue card?
It is indeed. It is. This is definitely on the short list for best blue cards in standard, and it's only an uncommon.
It is.
So need we say more? We played it last week. It's here to stay.
It certainly is. Following things that are here to stay, well, I mean, I personally love the card, at least. Scavenger Region.
Oh, yes.
So when I mentioned the effect of, what do they call it? The exhale effects, where you need to have dragons in your hand, well, you shouldn't really have too much of an issue, because even if you cast these cards as their omen cost, they go back in your deck and you'll draw them again. So they're, in a sense, infinite. I mean, to a degree. You'll get their triggers several times, especially with this card, where if you're playing against aggro and you need to use Exude Toxin, you can do it. It goes back in the deck. Oh, I drew it again. Do it. Just keep looping that effect. And, I mean, a 4/4 flying with Ward is no joke.
Yeah, this is... My early assertion is, because we're just playing kind of a pile of powerful cards here, but this, I think, is kind of like, for me, it's like the leader of like the most standalone powerful card in the deck. Being able to it's one card, and it's either a sweeper or a win condition.
Yep.
So, to me, makes it insane. I'm very excited to play with it. I didn't see it coming, but when we were sitting here piling the deck together, Blake threw in these 2 Sheoldreds, and we do draw a lot of cards, so I think this is going to be good.
Yeah, I wanted to put it in because, 1, I do love Sheoldred, but 2, as we put in more cards like the big drops, you'll see that we do have some draw, and I wanted to gain some life in the decks. This is a way to do it. Plus, we don't run a ton of creatures, and I thought to myself, well, what's like the best creature that's black, white, or blue?
Sure.
This seems to fit well.
Yeah, and if that's your question, it's like, what are the best black creature cards in standard? You have to include this.
Yeah.
And then Osseous Exhale plus this, that's the only way that we gain life.
Yeah.
So it's good to have.
It's just like that nice little mid-range effect where you can maybe take back over the game with it. Plus, it's great as just like once you've controlled the board to be able to protect it. I mean, Sheoldred can win the game by herself, but there's probably some other cards you could replace it with. We'll see how it plays.
Indeed. We have only 2 more cards to talk about in the main deck. This one's a throwback because we're talking March of Machines here, right?
Yeah.
So we actually have played this card on the channel before, but guess what? This is a dragon.
It is a dragon, and that's the reason we're running it. As we looked through all the Esper Dragons, these are the best ones we've found. There's a few other ones that were some choices, but this one I think makes its cut.
Yeah.
It's got a cool ability. Also, it draws you cards, which triggers Sheoldred, but also is just good. And then if you're lucky enough to use its crazy ability, you can cast something awesome for free or deal like a ton of damage to your opponent. It's cool.
Yeah, I do think it's going to fit with the deck. It looks out of place because it's, it's not like a Tarkir dragon, but, I think it's going to fit with the deck. And then the last one is the other cool Omen dragon that we're going to be playing, which is Meringue River Regent.
Yes, Meringue River Regent seems to be one of the coolest dragons, if not maybe the best dragon out of Tarkir in just a solid color. Mainly because it's got 2 insane abilities. The first one being 4 mana, draw 3 cards, discard a card. Once again, trigger Sheoldred. But also just a really, really good effect for control.
Yeah, just digging that deep and, and like if you're in a late stage of the game and you're just discarding a land and you just draw into gas with this thing, and then it's a 6/7. So this is one of our other win conditions as well.
Not only is it a 6/7, it's got a great effect when it enters. It returns 2 target non-land permanents, not just creatures, but non-lands back to the hand. So that could hit planeswalkers.
Yeah. So moving on, the mana base was a little bit hard to construct, but this is where we landed with it. All I was really trying to accomplish was maximizing each colored source, you know. So we did 1 of each basic, and then we did max verges. So we're on 4 Flood Farm, 4 Bleach Bone, 4 Gloom Lake.
Yes.
And then we did 2 manlands. We did 2 Restless.
Yep. I wanted to have some kind of beater that was able to beat control.
Yeah, this card is probably the best manland in these colors. I mean, they're all actually decent for their own way, but this is good. And then we did, we do have a bunch of surveil lands. We did 2 shadowy, 1 archive, 2 sewers.
Yep.
And then the latest tweak that we did was we did 1 of each fast land.
Yep. Seachrome, Dark Slick, and Concealed Courtyard coming in.
Right.
Untapped early game. We'll think matters because the early removal we have needs to have untapped lands. So, you know, having cut down on turn 1 or 2 is kind of important against
having
the aggro
cut
decks.
down this caustic exhale, having your counterspell up on turn 2. So, yeah. And now, without further ado, the sideboard. we
also
said,
crazy looking, right?
Yeah, very crazy looking. We said no, thank you to red.
Yeah, we really wanted to make sure we were able to put the Quarry Steel Cutter into the ground. Just put the final nail in the coffin. With Authority of the Councils, this card just turns that ability off. You gain a life when they make a creature. They have to spend several spells to do it, and then their creature just comes in tapped, so they lose the prowess effect right off the bat.
Right.
And then after that, it's like anytime they play a ton of more tokens, you just gain the life back, so you were able to stall the game out long enough to control the game.
Yeah, like we have temporary lockdown. You can already see it on screen. We have pest control, but honestly, Authority of the Councils might be the best actual sideboard card against Quarry Steel Cutter, other than destroying it. You know, I mean, it's this is gonna do work. We did 1 of Spell Pierce.
Great card.
1 of Pest Control, as we alluded to. Pest Control is just really a sweet one right now.
It seems to be pretty good, especially against tokens, and they're out there, so.
And then you can go up to 3 Temp Lockdown with our list.
Yep, mentioned that one as well. And then we have a weird one. We have an Eternal Wanderer, which is really just having a Planeswalker against the deck that, like any, I don't know, mid-range deck that doesn't deal with Planeswalkers well, or just doesn't see it coming. This card can just take over the game, as most Planeswalkers can, but this one's good. Yeah,
I think this is pretty strong for this list, because we're normally only going to have like 1 creature in play, and then we've got like little synergies going on. We can bounce our Dragonologist and draw another card.
We can bounce the Meringue River, and it bounces their stuff. We can blow up their board with this thing. You know, getting a 2/2 Samurai with Double Strike is nothing, so...
Yeah.
You know, good card.
And then some sweet sideboard staples are the rest of the way. We're going to go 3 Duress.
Classic Duress. It's really good against counter decks or control.
And we already talked about it prior to recording that if we have a matchup where Caustic Exhale is bad, we're probably just going to go 3 for 3.
Yep.
In and out. Ghost Vacuum for, of course, those corner cases. Yeah. Also... you know, the Abuelo's Omni deck.
Awakening, yeah.
You know.
That's a good point. That Oculus, and if you see Reanimator out there, this is good, right?
Yeah, if you see Valgavoth, I guess he's still here somewhere. And then Tishana's Tidebinder is, you know, this is just like so utility. You just find so many reasons why this card is good.
It's like one of those like new blue staples. I think it's just gonna stay in sideboards until it rotates out of standard.
Yep.
I mean, come on, it's basically Pithing Needle. In a weird way, it's better because it's on a creature. It does a lot. This card does a lot.
Does work.
And it's great in a control deck like this one, and it deals with some of the effects that we don't really have the hate for. So.
Right.
Yep.
This is more, technically like more Planeswalker hate, things like that.
Very good.
But, you know, here you have it. Behold, Esper Dragons. Let's see if this actually has game in Standard. All right, on the play.
Playing against McMaster here.
Esper Drags.
His hand seems fine. It's pretty weird, but it works.
Sort of,
It's a little slow.
I mean, I guess we technically have all of our colors.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd keep it. Let's see what we can do.
It's just weird drawing 3 Flood Farm Verges.
Yeah, it is. It's strange.
Like, I wish one of these were a Surveil land, but this is okay.
Because of how all the blue we have in our hand, I think we're all right. Yep.
They think we're on Temur now.
They do. I haven't seen Temur in a minute.
It is still just fine.
blue-green.
Okay, well that was a good draw
I'm
then.
in confusion. Yep.
Keep it,
well,
or
I don't know.
we don't know what we're playing against.
I think it's a removal spell, so cute.
Yeah, and you know what? I also like keeping it is if it's not good, we have the River Regent and we can discard it.
Yeah. I am confused on what we're playing against. Blue-green is not something I see often.
Yeah.
I do have a hunch.
Okay.
I have a hunch that it's the crab deck.
Crab deck.
The Eddie Merc crab and...
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep, and Beanstalk.
There it is, yep. Crab deck. Well, we can take it away. Or we can just play Dragonologist. I think I'm on...
Or we have Counterspell, but yeah, taking this away is not bad.
I think we... He's not going to play anything big next turn, I don't think. I think we play Dragonologist here.
Okay.
If he does, I'll be surprised. He might kill our creature and then have the trigger. Counterspell seem good here.
Okay.
I think take one of those. We have to reveal it? Yeah, we do. Fuck. Maybe not.
Well,
it kind of does.
You still have to get it. You still have to play around it.
Yeah, it does.
It changes the context of the game.
It does.
And it's funny, even when they have the mana to pay for the 4, if they want to do it that way, and then when they have hard counter, it can make them sad.
He also doesn't know that we have a dragon. However, it seems to be clear.
Yeah, if you're playing Dragonologist, we have shown that part of our hand. Red. Temur, Beanstalk. Ori Steelcutter. Now I'm completely confused.
I guess it's just 5 beans.
For the, like you said, it's gotta be the cost reduction things in the yard spells.
I guess.
So it's the only big thing you would play in a Ori Steelcutter deck.
This seems so strange. 10 Lockdown seems good. Now let's run that.
True. Yeah.
Our creature just lives, your stuff is all gone.
Yeah, I guess we just do that, yeah.
Yep.
Guess we just make you reset.
Gotcha.
I guess we swing, yeah. Sure. I actually really like this on 5 mana in our deck.
Oh, yeah.
Or 6 mana, I mean.
Copying Dragonologist is
yeah,
great.
copying Dragonologist. Yeah, it would be 6 mana to counter copy, but even on 5, it's counter, draw 2, discard a card.
Yep.
Not bad. Okay.
Other beans.
Yeah, it was like, you gotta have a land, right?
Hmm.
Reef. So, I think we still go Verge this turn.
That's what I'm questioning.
I think we go Verge this turn.
Why so?
Because then we have 2 counter spells up if needed.
I don't think we need to. Play the Reef. Because I want to have, oh, we don't have 6 mana. I misread.
We have 6 mana next turn.
Yes. Go Reef.
Okay. Alright, swing for 1. Last turn.
Because, I mean, he knows we have Exhale. So it's like, obviously we're going to counterspell something.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If you go this route, you do have, he plays something into this,
both,
and we have both, but
he's just
it depends.
He's low on mana, and we're not going to counter an opt.
No. We want to counter, like, Haughty Djinn or, Eddie Merc Crab or whatever he's playing. Ori Steelcutter. So at the end step here, we can do this.
Yeah, we do.
We do?
We do.
Even if he, like, spell pierces it?
That's fine. Then he can't spell pierce the counter spell.
Yeah. Alright, you have a window, mate. Do what you will with it.
Jeez.
Just let us do it. I think we just
drop
want
an
these.
Exhale, yeah.
Alright,
seems
cool.
good to me.
Alright, so that's a tap land, or we Verge.
We're on Verge.
Okay.
We have 6 mana now. We can do all the cool stuff.
Alright, swing for 1.
We just kind of beat him to death now with just this dumb dragon creature. This ologist, if you will.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that they haven't pressured us enough
tried.
Now, it's like, yeah. I mean, we are being the fun police with the main deck temp lockdowns.
Oh yeah, not allowed. That deck is too good. I think you have to run some kind of like powerful
like that,
response
right?
for it. Yeah. I think on that curve is a necessity.
Yeah, I mean, this is what Wizards wants right now. You have to do this because these cards are too good.
Crazy that card's going to be rotated out, and then what do we do?
Yeah. Better get something good. We can draw cards at the end step.
Do we copy Dragonologist right now?
Yeah, we could do that too. We can literally.
Let's do both. Why not?
Make you do something. Now, I will say
we are susceptible for a counter spell. It's fine.
Just go for it.
It's the end of his turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
He blows all our stuff up. I really don't care. They'll have so much mana next turn. Unless you're gonna flash in something crazy.
Bounce 10 lockdown, I guess. Be a good play.
That would be a good play.
Because you would get the Beanstalk draw and you would get an Otter.
And then we just play it, you know.
We do. We just play it again.
He's in green. He's got to have some kind of like enchantment hate.
Probably post board though. I don't know. Main deck.
Yeah.
Main deck maybe though.
Maybe.
There are.
I assume there's like a one of or something like.
Because you got Zur running around still, so.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
right.
making him think.
He's thinking. Like I can do a beans trick. You're tapped creature. Oh, you let it happen.
Discard.
Land? Do we need land right now?
I guess not. I like making our land drops in this spot though. Maybe we ditch this that he knows about.
No, I'm not for it. I think we ditch the exhale or something.
Okay, this one. Well, that's what I said. Ditch the exhale he knows about.
This one.
Oh, the caustic one.
This one gains his life. That one. This is bigger stuff. Yeah, I like that.
Okay. And then we have a Dragonologist trigger, and now we're swinging for 2 a turn. We do get to take a dragon.
All those land drops gone.
All right.
Okay, you can play land drop.
Land drop, swing for 2, and
progressing the
pass
game.
Turn. And eventually, I guess once we get him like dead, dispersal, return it so he just bounces it. I mean, we don't fight over that.
Do we not?
No, we don't fight over that.
Okay.
It's 2 free. It's 1 mana.
Weird that he runs that card. That's a weird one.
Mm-hmm. All right, you take 1. 2, 4, 6, 7. We can pass.
Do we play it? No, we're playing counter. We're playing control. We don't need to be aggressive.
Yeah, we have WinCon on deck, and you know.
All right, what you got for us? Another kill spell. Oh, the crab's here,
crab.
but we say no to the crab.
Yeah, and you're drawing the card.
Yeah.
If you just Spell Pierce, we could just pay for Spell Pierce.
Yep.
Okay, you let it happen. You're just cycling it then. That's fair. Go ahead, mate. Also, you know what's sick about crab? This kills it.
Yes, that's why I was like, let's get rid of the smaller one.
Yeah, Opta's good. Make Master J.
Make Master J. What you got, dog? What you got?
I think we will Meringue River Region again at the end step. I think we will Coil and Catch, yeah? So the Beanstalk trigger is going to happen. We have no response for that. And then you're doing discard your hand and then draw 2 cards.
He's casting the creature.
Oh, he's just casting the creature?
That's fine. You can have the dumb thing. I'm not worried about the dumb thing.
No, it's a 4 or 5.
That thing can get fucked.
Yeah, and then you have Spell Pierce and we can pay for it, so I think we just do this.
Yep. Show him the same dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that Hearth Elemental was bait. That's dumb.
Yeah. And we already have an answer for it in Osseous Exhale, so... Alright.
Sugu. There's a win.
That's an interesting one.
We have... Oh, man, I wish we had one mana. Be super uber protected.
Yeah.
Do we just play the Regent as a creature now?
For 6, though?
For 4.
Oh, the 4.
Sorry,
yeah,
they're
sure.
all the same names.
Yeah, sure.
And then have 3 steps ahead up as backup. Yeah,
yeah. This is chill.
We have a big creature threat that's hard for him to deal with.
Alright, and we pass turn.
Yeah, chill.
Now, given that we tap down for that, I'm
he's
fine.
hexproof now, right? This gives creatures hexproof?
What?
Untapped dragon, do you have hexproof?
Oh my gosh, yeah, I forgot the little extra text on this card.
Yep. I was like, that's a really good little beast.
That is. That's pretty sweet. I think we take this hit, by the way.
That's fine.
Yeah, I think we go to 16. I don't want to play Osseous Exhale with this when tapping out of 3 steps ahead. You know what's badass is this is not legend either. Nope. So if we do want to copy it with 3 steps ahead, we just take it like we have nothing to see here. Take the damage.
We're still winning. Been a crazy game so far.
Mm-hmm.
Temp lockdown on the main seems pretty good. Counterspells actually seem surprisingly solid right now.
Yeah, these have been good. This card's good though.
Mana Leak, dude. I just wanted to play Mana Leak again.
Well, it's very similar to like we did recently in Standard have Make Disappear.
Yeah.
And it was two.
But that's
you know,
Casualty.
That's Casualty is harder, but you know, this you do have to have a dragon in your hand, so it's not free.
No, which is why I was like, we gotta put some dragons in the deck.
Mm-hmm.
And Scavenger Region and Meringue River Region. Jesus.
They're both very good.
They're both very good and they're powerful dragons. And then I just put Hitotsugu and God, I cannot say these names.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. I don't care what you get. We'll counter what you get. Kari is like, it's just another good dragon. There's not a ton of other really good ones. There's some,
right.
There's
Whoa. What did they get?
It's a fetch land.
Yeah. Why would they do that?
Oh no, it's not a fetch land. It's just a weird land. Now it's just blue.
Okay. Carnation Vista.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we go to our turn. We don't do anything. Hey, mana. All right.
I think we swing now.
We swing for 5. We will tap out of Hexproof. It will still have Ward discard a card.
Yeah. I love the Regent.
Yeah.
I picked up the Regents just because they're cheap right now. Like I think this card's just good in general. They're like 40 cents.
Yeah.
So I picked up a playset. I was like, oh, this card's just awesome.
I mean, it's also got to be good in Commander, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm like, I think this card's just going to have good value in the future. If not, oh no, I spent $2. It's like, okay. I'd rather spend the $2 than like $10 later on. I just play black a lot. And I'll probably
this card's... I assert this is probably the best card in our deck, just like in a vacuum, like each individual card.
It makes me think of a crocodile / Daedra.
Yeah.
Daedroth in Oblivion.
Yeah,
Daedra. Crocodile thing. Yeah. If he took his wings away, it's totally a Daedra. Do we play Hitotsugu here? I think we do.
So
we have 3 mana open for counterspell, so and we have blocker there.
I don't think we even have
and
to.
And the creature
though.
will get hexproof.
We don't have.
You're right. We don't have to.
Yeah, I don't think we have to. Like,
I'll speak of Meringue at the end of his turn if we want.
Yeah.
We still have plays.
Yep, and he's just gonna untap.
Or we still cutter.
Is this what we fight over?
I think so. I think we counter that. And then copy Dragonologist. Or Regent, your call. Or we could just draw and see what we find.
Right.
Let's do that. We still have so much mana after that.
So does he. 2, 4, 5. Hasn't made a land drop.
Well, this is straight
counterspell,
counterspell, right?
Yeah.
So. You just want to do that then? We could do all of that.
Yeah, I think I'm inclined to copy Dragonologist.
Let's do it.
It's like we copy Dragonologist or we copy our Regent.
Do copy Regent because it'll kill him almost.
Right.
Yeah, and it's also nearly hexproof. Plus, we still have the
we still have the exhale up. So
and Spell Pierce doesn't work.
Yeah, we can pay for Spell Pierce.
Another hexproof dragon.
Okay, you let it happen. I'm very curious what their hand is like.
It's just oops all Spell Pierce. No, because then they would do a double.
Yeah, if you had 2, you would definitely do a double.
Does this deck just fall apart if you just have no Quarry Steel Cutters happen?
I don't know. This is an interesting build though from our opponent. We're obviously on a brew today.
Yeah, we are.
But they are as well.
Do we exhale it?
I think we.
Let's kill that thing.
Yeah, let's kill it.
It's just efficient mana.
It's fine.
If he Spell Pierces
tap
this,
out.
Congratulations.
Yeah. They can't like upheaval us, you know. Thinking they're in the tank before declare blockers. Man.
Oh, he probably has Monstrous Rage.
Yeah, but like, I mean, why would you? Well, if he does have Monstrous Rage, he blows us out here.
Not really. Just play the exhale. Make him Spell Pierce it. Like if he has it, he has it. No, wait. Oh, you can just pick the one on the field.
Oh yeah, it's Behold.
But he already knows we have it. So.
Yeah. Okay, you let it happen. We're at 18.
If you don't have a board wipe here, you're done. We have Reef.
Yeah. Absolutely. And we have
He's really in the tank. I don't know what's going on.
I think next turn is when we would definitely play this.
Okay.
Okay, so we got to see his hand. His hand was Torch the Tower, Analyze the Pollen, and Tarnation Vista.
This guy doesn't have anything. He doesn't have anything. Off, you're done. It's over.
This guy's 1 mana now, but we're gonna have flyers. I mean, I'm rather than even attacking with Reef this turn, we just play this.
Yeah, and it just kills him. Or we can play that. He didn't play a creature.
He didn't even play the creature?
No, he didn't have the mana.
Oh.
So he's dead.
Yeah, so okay. Alright, game 2.
GG.
Game
All right.
2.
Wow.
So...
What the hell, dude? What is this deck?
I don't know.
I guess I kind of see the combo.
I like Tidebinder, I think.
Tidebinder's great. We like Tidebinder.
It's
we
weird.
Like Duress.
Yeah.
Duress is good.
I don't know if Authority's even needed. Like, he's a Steel Cutter deck, but he's not...
I like Temp Lockdown and I like Spell Pierce.
Okay.
Alright, so now we can take bad things out. We can take out...
Do we need Caustic Exhale against him?
No, it seems very bad. 3 steps ahead actually doesn't seem great. Cut down seems bad,
I think
too.
3 steps ahead is why we won, in a way.
It was good. It doesn't seem like an incredible. Get Lost is good against the enchantment. Exhale. We can take out 1 Exhale. Osseous, yeah. The Counterspell one seems very good. Dragonologist popped off.
It was chill, yeah.
I don't want to take it out. Hidetsugu can probably come out.
As a 1 or 2 of.
Probably just a 1 of. I don't want to drop too many dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Belly's probably good against him.
Yeah, so now we could take the 2 3 steps ahead out, but I don't want to undersell that we did hard counter him some of the time.
We could drop a land. We put a lot of 1-drops in.
True. So what land would that be?
Probably a...
We've taken out white spells.
Verge.
Which Verge?
Flood Farm, excuse me.
Take out a Flood Farm. Okay. And then one
Flood
more
Farm's
card.
white and orange, right? Am I messing it up?
White and blue.
So it's white immediately, yeah. That seems good.
Yeah.
And then...
So, I mean, we could, since we put in Tiebinders, we could trim a Dragonologist.
Yeah, drop 1.
Yeah, this is fine with me.
Cool.
Yeah. You know, maybe after this match, if 3 steps ahead proves to be bad, we could side some of those out. But we only run 2. I don't think it...
It popped off, that game.
Yeah.
It was very, very good. But it does seem a little slower. This hand is bad.
Okay. Do Surveillance, though.
I don't trust it.
Alright.
This is a good hand.
And we put back... I think we put back a spell, though. Like Spell Pierce
I'm thinking...
or 3 steps. Yeah, we put back 3 steps.
Man, I was thinking Scavenger Root.
Oh, okay. I'm fine with that, too.
We don't have the mana for him yet.
Yeah,
we
I'm
have
fine
4
with
of them.
that.
We have more chances to find that.
Are we Duress on turn 1?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because... Oh, and look what we drew.
Yep.
Yeah, we're Duress on turn 1. Hit Beanstalk. Come on.
Spell Pierce it.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's fair, I guess.
I'll
that's
eat the
fair.
Spell Pierce.
Maybe we should have waited.
Maybe.
Because we could have went tap land.
No, he's got a Gory. So.
Which we would have duressed anyway.
Yep.
I think we have to go this now.
Wait, why?
To have Spell Pierce up.
Oh, it's not blue. Oh, you're right. You're right. You got to.
Yeah. Heath.
God. They haunt me to this day.
Hey, no plays. We'll take it.
All right. So, which tap land would you like to play?
Well, I think I would rather Surveil.
Yes.
Well,
which one would you?
Probably
like to play?
this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like
Double
the same.
black.
It's like the same either way.
It is.
That's,
yeah,
seems
I
good.
like that
we have
card.
Dragon in our hand. It seems quite good.
All right. We have counter spells.
That's fine. You can.
No, we don't. No, I don't think we let him have it. I think we fight over this.
Search for basic. Yeah, you're right.
That's
if he doesn't have
did he miss a land drop last turn?
He didn't play a land this turn. Oh, weird. Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
I'm saying
Spell Pierce it.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the land. He can't do shit.
Yeah, he missed the land drop, right?
Gotcha.
There it is. There it is.
Oh,
all right, now we do
good.
this.
Yeah. And now we have 3 steps ahead up. Oh,
yeah.
We're good.
I like that.
That's good.
Yep, we definitely want that.
We'll just chill.
Yep, we are chilling. You're mana screwed, bud. This is what you get. I don't know if we do anything.
Chill.
Yeah.
We'll just play it. We'll just,
yeah.
take an extra
pass turn again. We're just time walking over here,
yep.
you know, just getting our land drops and
saying no to the stuff you want to do.
Yep. Oh, Heritage Reclamation. Yeah, exile.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Draw a card.
I'm fine with that. I would rather counter something on his turn.
Absolutely.
He probably does have a land now. Okay.
I would hope
fair.
so.
That's
The
fair.
game was definitely over if not.
So if you don't do anything, we meringue.
Yep.
Yeah.
Meringue up.
Coil and catch. You can give us a Spell Pierce on this, I think.
That's fair.
Okay.
That goes back in the deck, so
now,
what do we want to ditch?
Maybe this.
I'm thinking that too.
Yeah. Or Get Lost, I guess. Get Lost doesn't kill this.
No, and we probably have the counterspell for all the beans now. Yeah, Get Lost is good. Get rid of Get Lost. There's a temp. Shit.
Well,
I'm still glad about what we just did.
I guess unless you want to just try to put a Haymaker out there and see what happens, like tap out of our counter spells, we could do this.
I would like one more mana before choosing to do so.
Yeah, just to have. Well, yeah, if we
play
draw
the Regent, you know.
We could play Regent with counter up.
Yep.
Okay, Tiebinder with no trigger.
Just a flat Tiebinder. Do we want to draw and ditch? This is the end of our turn.
I know.
I think it's fine. We'll take 3.
Yeah.
Just a bad creature.
Okay.
That's some weird bait. I mean, it does produce, you know, possible threats. Yeah, we'll take 3.
Yeah. Okay.
We have nothing else going on really.
Well, I mean, this.
He could have animated Restless Reef and blocked it, but I don't think that was
he
a
can
good
ride
call.
this to victory though.
He can try.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
Mana's
We got
good.
what we wanted. Question here: do we just kill it with the Regent
Right, like we could.
and then hold up counterspell?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I actually
we
like
can
that.
take-
I like that. Sorry. So we go.
For 2.
We are gonna have the mana, right? Like our mana's good right now.
I
Like
believe
black,
so.
black. Yeah.
we're good.
Okay.
I don't think there's a way it can mess it up. You want to fight that?
He also doesn't have double blue, by the way, so he can't Eddie Merc Crab. Eddie Merc. And he doesn't have Beanstalk, so his deck sucks. This town.
He doesn't
I mean, this is fine, because this doesn't...
It doesn't.
Well, we can counter this, though, if we want to.
I don't think we care.
Yeah.
It's like he's bouncing it back to his hand just to play it again next turn. That's sure. Yeah, everything's dead. This goes back in our deck. We didn't lose anything.
Yeah, we don't lose anything. Okay. That's chill. There's Beanstalk. Now he can...
You can't
Oh,
pay
no.
for it.
We
Pay your
do.
dragon.
We fight.
Play
We
it.
fight.
Throw him, hit it.
Fight.
Need the little Mortal Kombat scene.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Now you can spell pierce this. You do. I mean, nice.
He's gonna probably get Corey here though. No,
No.
he's not. Wow, Corey doesn't seem very good in this
Dude,
deck
his
right now.
deck is dirtle, man. I mean, I like the ambition though, but all right. So
Can we just play the?
we can play Hidetsu,
we don't-
Hidetsugu maybe.
I just want one more mana.
Yeah, I don't want to tap out. Then we
Let's
pass.
just
We
hold up
pass.
the
them.
meringue then.
Yeah, exactly. Discipline.
Discipline is the way when you're playing control. Sometimes you just want to get hasty and play a cool thing.
Well, now in step
All
we
right.
can coil and catch.
Yep.
And then you can flash in Tiebinder and we counter it with Exhale again.
He didn't even do it.
We
keep the
kind of like
lands.
our land. Maybe we ditch this.
Drop the exhale.
Oh yeah, that's
We don't
fine.
need it.
That's fine.
Oh,
Ooh,
my goodness.
Dragonologist
That's
is
what we
cool.
do. Play that now.
Oh, we do? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then if he doesn't do anything, we Tishana him.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna Tishana this? We'll Tishana you.
Yeah.
Fight. Actually, we probably won't. Probably just counterspell the Tishana. We exhale it. What do you want to? Do you want
Think
three steps
so.
ahead is 5 mana to do a cool thing?
Yeah.
I mean, do we care? No, I want to get my trigger right.
Yeah. I think we
can.
I think we Tishana it.
We can.
I think we let his trigger
Yeah, just
happen and
have-
we
have-
counter his trigger.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So resolve, come in, you counter our trigger, or you try to, and we do this. I think I like this line.
Yep.
We counter your
Yep.
trigger, so
And then
you
we get
have
our
the
good
blank one and we have the good one.
get a
we
Regent.
do get to draw a card. And yeah, it's your turn. And if you go nuts with Corey Steel Cutter, we temp lock down.
Yep.
And like
and then
we
our
don't
creatures are good.
yeah, we don't care at all. Yeah,
There he goes,
Yeah,
yeah.
go ahead.
All
Go
right.
ahead and do stuff.
That was his only blue source.
Yep, and if you monstrous rage here, like it's fine. Like we're gonna temp lock down. Yeah, sure.
the rage,
That's fine.
yeah. All right. So this is all trying to pop off.
Okay, he did get to just play this. That's pretty good.
So we just
We
block-
can trade his. We can trade here if you want.
Sure.
Okay.
Wait, actually, hang on. No, it's gonna die anyway. I don't think we trade.
Okay. Yeah, we take it.
Yeah.
Take 5. Go to 12. Okay.
I think we temp.
We swing first, right?
No, he's got Hearth Elemental.
Well, yeah, but if he blocks
Then we can.
and
do
we
a
put 3
Regent.
damage on it, then we can do this.
True that.
Yeah.
Let's roll. Do we swing out?
I think we just swing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it, bud.
Oh, damn.
That's fine.
That's fine.
We kill the otter for free. We were gonna do it anyway. Now we temp, right?
Yep. with a counterspell in our hand?
Yeah, we chill with a
Or
counter.
do you want to play the dragon?
Oh, which dragon? Oh, we have the 4/4. I didn't think about that. We have the 4/4. I don't think we want to because we need Exude Toxin at some point, perhaps, right?
Maybe, but we have temp lockdown, so do we? I don't think
Well,
we do.
but these can't be temp lockdown. So like that's where we need Exude Toxin.
Sure, I see your point.
Yeah.
We tried to bait him with that anyway, so he'll probably have to be forced into it. Probably just block this here, right?
Yeah, chump.
Yeah. Question.
Do we chump and copy? I don't know.
I don't think we do. I don't care that much about it. We have a handful of gas.
Yeah, we just have to not die. I mean, he's getting some damage on us.
The board.
We just pass.
Fine, let's take it. Play land.
So we can play. How much mana do we
I
have?
think we play Hidetsugu now.
Yeah, I was about to say that
now
because
we still have a counterspell up.
Yeah, we play this, and this can trade with the Hearth Elemental.
Yep.
And we're gonna get to draw 3 cards.
All the value, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I like this. So we put 2 back in any order. We already played our tap land, so I think we go.
Blue, white sources for exhale. We can put that down.
But we do put that down, but we put this, and then this will be on top, correct?
Ordering will be done in the next step. So just click those 2 cards.
Okay.
Now, how do you want to?
Okay. We do it like this.
Yep.
Yeah. So, because we're gonna hopefully block, and then we get to cast that for free, right? We know attacks.
Yeah, no attacks.
In turn.
Yes.
I actually don't know though, because the thing.
Probably put that on top.
What do you get to cast the Omen? Yeah, we haven't figured that out yet. I
believe
guess.
so.
Okay. Is town 8 big enough?
Oh,
yeah, we definitely count. No, we definitely counter it.
Show him the dragon on the field.
Yep. Behold Hidetsugu. Behold.
So derpy. All right, well, swing.
Swing, bud. I mean, we're at 9. You know, we're tapped out. We're at 9. We could die to triple monstrous rage.
Jesus.
You know, things happen.
Don't put that evil on us.
I'm just saying. Okay.
All right.
This card is fun, though.
It's cool.
This is actually another piece of the puzzle I'm understanding now because it's like, okay, you beanstalk. Right here, right?
Yeah. And take the 4. Ouch. Turns over. Replay it.
Do we have enough to exude toxin for 5?
Yes.
Yeah,
let's just 1 mana open after that.
I think we do it. I think we just kill his things, right?
Kill both of them.
Yeah.
And if he pops off now, he pops off now. Take 5. Back in the library it goes. We got rid of that. The land is now shuffled in.
True.
That's fine. I mean.
Yeah. Yay, we untap.
We did it.
We passed turn. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
Just
draw
now we can
3
put
cards.
A region on top.
Yeah.
And we still have counterspell up to go.
Draw 3 cards. Nice, we did hit some lands.
So
we put a land and the region.
Yeah.
And do it like that.
Yep.
Oh god. Okay, and we play land and pass turn. We got Tidebinder up, we got 3 steps ahead up.
Game's finally over. Blow it up, do it.
Oh dude.
Coward.
But also we can so you're on your own 3 steps ahead. Actually,
our creature is a legendary.
I know, but we want it to die.
Oh god.
That's my point.
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
None of that.
Oh, wait a minute, though. No. We have to let him do this.
Okay.
We just let that happen.
All right, fine. I see your
I
point.
thought
We can do our thing whenever we want.
Yeah. I thought about it wrong.
You want the legendary trigger to go off?
Yeah, you want the legendary, don't you? Yeah.
That's crazy. We want to counter fuck that thing. I'm sick of that. Counter.
All right, counter. Just counter it. Because we can't do the copy and counter in the same
It's
turn.
1 mana. Maybe we'll resolve it. Let it resolve. We can kill it with the dang exhale.
Yeah. Do we do the sick play now?
First.
Okay, we swing first. Yeah. All right, so lay land, go to combat, swing for 5 in the air. What in tarnation?
Get the fuck out. All right.
And then we pass turn, right?
Yeah, we have so many things we can do.
Yeah.
We have so much flash crap.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna kill it?
Oh.
Crab.
It's gonna tap it.
This gets countered.
Yeah.
This is the moment.
Actually,
though,
when it enters.
It's not gonna enter.
Well, yeah.
We counter it, copy this thing.
Counter it, copy this thing. counter, copy,
Click.
copy.
They'll have 4 mana.
4 mana.
And
then
wish to keep the untapped one.
Yeah, keep. Yeah. Triggers. Aw, the exile thing didn't happen. It was just a land. And then put 2 cards on top.
This is the
so we do this and this.
Yep. Keep it like that, and then we're good.
Yeah, we're chilling.
Want to swing? You swing, you die. We have Reef.
Mm-hmm.
Corey's still coming in.
Well,
We
it
let
resolves.
happen.
It resolves.
Tashana's gonna be brutal.
Yeah, go ahead and play the next spell.
Oh man, we are a miserable matchup, aren't we? Look at that.
We're hoping to
Esper
be.
Dragons are not to be messed with here.
Yeah, I mean it is the like you're sitting from this insane throne on the top of the hill where it's like, dude, we have so much card advantage.
It's pretty gross. And his deck is actually pretty like efficient with mana, doing cool things like.
I will say that, and he's gotten us to 5.
He has.
We can't act like we've been invulnerable this match. We're at 5.
No, that's true.
If we misstep somehow, and he has,
if we sequenced incorrectly or something, we could have lost.
Yeah, because if he has like,
I think we're good now though. This town ain't big enough.
This town ain't big enough.
Tashana the Corey. He bounces. Hit it super.
Oh, because he's getting a trigger, but he's putting this back in his hand. But we do Tashana it. You're right.
Wait.
No, we don't.
We don't. It goes back to his hand, so it doesn't get the trigger. He gets a monk.
He gets a monk, but it won't be able to swing yet.
No.
Because you're taking it away.
Yes. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. There's no longer haste.
And then you exhale the.
Yeah, we exhale. Yeah.
We don't have a dragon. Don't get into life.
Okay, but it's fine. We still deal 5 damage.
Yeah. Oops, ran out of dragons. Oh, never mind, found one.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise, we knew it was on top.
Alright.
Dragonologist, or that? We just want to slap that on the field?
We literally could just cast a 6/7. I mean, we have to kill him, yeah. Go ahead, dude. Oh, I forgot it does that.
Forgot it had abilities, it's just the dumb dragon.
It's just an insane rare, like,
fast
turn.
Yep. Well.
Just kill your token on
if you can't kill the meringue, it's over. Oh, we actually should have played Dragonologist there because it would make a hexproof.
Yeah.
And then he wouldn't be able
My
to kill
bad.
it. No, that's
yeah,
my
1, 2,
fault.
3, there's 2. Well, but this way we do still have Tiebinder up.
True.
So, like, even if he goes nuts with Corey this turn, we're about to counter
turn it off.
Yeah.
Do it.
Because if he goes like,
he
goes like sleight of hand into Beanstalk or something. Ooh, pick your poison.
Oh, he makes us sack our freaking temp.
Well, yeah, we are gonna do that, but we have to counter this Corey. Yeah. Counter the Corey.
Which means all Corys are countered.
Hey.
Oh, he made a second creature with flying.
Oh, well, sure, but then he's like, I don't want to play anymore. Okay.
All right, first game of Esper Dragons looked pretty tasty right there.
It did. Yeah, I mean, it is. We are grindy, though. We are grindy.
Hey, to be fair, like, control decks are traditionally grindy.
Yeah.
But knowing that we have, like, so much hate for the current meta, temporary lockdown, things like that, being in the main deck and all the kill spells right off the bat are, like, pretty good against the Corey Steel Cutter-esque builds.
Yes.
Now, that was Temur.
That was
so
Temur,
different,
and it had Beanstalk, but this is, that's kind of what we've really been trying to do with this deck anyway, is like good against Corey Steel Cutter, prowess type things.
Yep.
Tashana showed that it's definitely like a good selection in the meta right now because, you can turn it off. But yeah, the dragons are fun, like the Meringue River Regent with Coil and Catch is fun, and Exude Toxin and the other region are strong.
Honestly, all the cards just seem to synchronize really well with each other, and that's the whole plan of the deck, with all the weird Omen and Dragonologist effects and being able to draw a ton of cards. It feels very fun to play. If you like control decks, please be checking this out. But we're going to get into another one and see how it goes.
So I do not believe we can keep it.
Unfortunately not. Having Exhale is like doable, but it's sketchy. No.
If this was Meticulous Archive, I would maybe...
If one of the meringues was a land, I'd keep it.
Yeah.
Keep it. Yeah, it's great.
All right, this hand is good.
Drop a meringue, man.
Meringue, okay.
We'll find another one with Stock Up or Dragonologist.
Here we go. Double Surveil, Kill Spell, Stock Up, Dragonologist. What more could you want?
This hand was
not bad.
This hand was especially weak against Pixie to start out with, so I'm glad we're not playing against it.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. Let's go.
We actually don't have a dragon, so it's not as good. But
it's still,
we'll find one.
Yeah.
It's still nearly a mana leak.
Mm-hmm.
Got those jelly beans?
Oh, we're playing against Eyeball, it looks like.
Probably, which is probably some good...
Jeskai, Eidetic.
Yep, definitely Eyeball.
Yeah.
I do love that deck.
Mm-hmm. It's a very powerful choice right now.
Helping Hand in the graveyard? That's crazy.
Well, we have Get Lost or Exhale, so
yeah, we chilling.
Here we are. You checking our Dark Slick out, bud?
Nice Dark Slick.
Don't look over here.
Yeah, don't check that out.
I think we take 2, right?
Yeah, take 2 is fine. Take 2 if that's your turn. Congratulations. We love that.
Now, do we get lost? Question.
No, we counter that.
Okay. Made it easy on us.
Sweet. Efficient.
Now, since we don't have Counterspell, are we on Dragonologist or Stock Up? Or do we not want to tap out of our...
I'm on Stock Up right here, dude.
Yeah. So knowing what we're playing against, what are we trying to get?
Exhale is really good against the Eyeball. It does suck.
We already do have one, though.
To get the trigger, I want 3 steps ahead.
Uh-huh.
I think I want the land, actually.
Okay, even though we already have another land? Just these two, not the dragons?
I love the dragons. We don't have... We're going to find a dragon with the Dragonologist. One land.
Okay. Not a bad call, I can see it. 6 cards in hand, 7 on our draw step. I mean, we got a lot going for us over here, you know? And next turn, we can either have 2 2-mana plays up. We can either have 2 2-mana plays up, or we can Surveil and have Counterspell.
I'm on 2 2-mana plays.
Okay, so we just do like this and pass turn.
Pass it up. The fear is getting a little crazy. I wanted to make sure we had 3 steps ahead active, because if he tries to eyeball, it's going to suck a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to have plays to make it happen, but if you get 1 mana, he can do it. If he's going to swing, then we exhale it, I think.
Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Just deal 5.
Alright, now you actually have to do something else.
Mm-hmm.
The land? The land drop? You
got... The eidetic memory would be annoying.
Winter Night Stories. That's actually pretty good there. I would have countered that.
Discard 2 unless you discard a creature. This card, yeah, this
it's
card
perfect
is good.
for that deck, dude.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
And Harmonize, like if you have the eyeball in play, it's 1 mana.
Drift of FOMO? You must not have the cool stuff going on. Alright, well, we have all the mana and all the fun things.
I do think we still want an untapped land, though.
Yeah, I think we Verge here again.
Yeah.
And then we play...
we pass? Because this is not a counter. Yeah.
Pass.
Yeah. Next turn, we can Dragonologist if we really want to.
And that's what this deck's about. 25 lands matter. They do. They do matter. Why I wanted to grab one with the other card.
Yeah, like what? Not ever missing a land drop?
Yeah, it's quite important for this. Do we care about that? I don't care about that. We gotta get lost.
Yeah. He has a lot of cards in hand, man.
FOMO's not the card I'm worried about.
Yeah, he's got 6 cards in hand right now.
We're almost there.
Yeah. I'm just used to being so far ahead, I guess.
What's his graveyard looking like? 6? Yep.
Oh yeah, he's online.
Yeah, we're not getting... Eyeball's the reason he wins the game. FOMO is definitely not.
Yeah.
Core Scholar.
That we should counter.
Yeah, that gets countered.
So, because we can counter and draw now.
Let's do that.
Yeah, because he's tapped out.
Yep.
Okay. We could ditch a land. We could ditch...
I'm down with ditching a land at this point.
Yeah. Do we ditch our Surveil land, though? Because next turn we could...
Yeah, just the Surveil land. I think tap
Although
lands.
we can go 3 plus have this up, which is 5. So then we could still Surveil. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if we ditch Swamp, it's like we play Archive.
Just
if
swamp.
we... Okay.
We have so many swamps in the field already, too.
Mm-hmm.
I see your point. Sweet.
Yeah.
Surveil it up.
We don't want
I'd bin it. Yeah, we don't want
we
that.
don't want that. All right,
so we actually play our Dragonologist.
We do, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and then we have Exhale up, because we have Legion in our hand. But we're going to find another dragon here.
Mm-hmm.
Or Stock Up.
Or even Caustic Exhale, which does deal with that. But Stock Up's pretty insane.
How much mana do we have? 2?
Yeah, we don't have 3. If we had 3, it'd be sick.
Stock Up.
Okay.
We have the kill spell for that already, so...
We're basically just on don't let them ever have eyeball.
Yeah.
If we can. Which he's actually, now he's at the point where he's just going to cast eyeball.
Yeah.
He would take himself off Delirium, but...
kill it.
Yeah.
He abrades our creature.
That's fine.
We will take 4 here.
We will. Unless we wanted to get lost it, but
No, I don't.
I think we go to 12, right?
If he ends his turn, there it is.
Oh,
So
helping hand, that thing.
That thing's really good. We don't like that thing.
I
He
mean,
doesn't have the mana to cast Eyeball now.
I think we have to let this happen, dude.
Actually, we can regen at the end of the turn.
Yeah,
that resolves.
I think we have to let it happen. He's gonna dig.
Drop 2 things, and hopefully he's looking for reanimate the eyeball. Like, does he not have it? Check the graveyard.
No.
No eyeballs. Okay. Well,
now do we get lost?
I think we do. Yeah, I don't want to take 4. Like, Regent or Fear is good here.
Okay.
And Regent can kill the Steam Core, and if he plays anything else, if he plays another FOMO, we can kill it. Yeah, we blow it up.
All right. We're tapping out, bud.
I mean, he doesn't.
Like, I am worried about him in second main just playing Eidetic Memory, but this is fine.
Spell Pierce is good. I'm glad we got rid of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want him to Spell Pierce like 3 steps ahead when we tap a lot of mana into it.
Yeah, that would feel really bad. All right, so that hurt a lot. But
yeah, we're at 12.
Up. Do we?
1, 2. We can exude Toxin, but unless we get an untapped land, we can't beat another Spell Pierce.
Yeah, but he's at 2, right? Okay, now I'm almost certain.
Yeah, now we exude Toxin for sure.
Perfect.
And we drew another one, so now I don't even feel bad.
2 for 3, and we'd be good to go.
Ooh. Yay! Scavenger Regent is insane.
And it goes back in the deck.
Yeah.
Cards that do that seem pretty good.
Yeah, that seems a bit of a push to ability.
Winter Night Stories is instant?
No.
Sorcery.
It would be too good as an instant,
There it is.
I think.
That's the play. Do you get the combo?
Yeah, because he would have to hit Helping Hand plus Eyeball right now.
Yep. He didn't get it, I don't think. Nope.
No.
No eyeballs. I wonder if he even has them.
He has to. It's the deck.
There's the land.
Do we stock up first? Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, we stock up.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. We got mana for days. We got Counterspell and an Exhale.
Or Counterspell on another land. We don't need the other
land anymore. We're pretty solid on the 7.
Yeah, because that's our land drop. All right, pass turn.
Chilling up.
Next turn, maybe we play a 4/4 finally. Maybe we play a win con finally.
Maybe. I mean, we've kind of drained him of all his spices. What else you got? Yeah, we figured that was the case.
Yay.
Well, we could just play. Oh no, that's a removal spell. We just play a Regent.
Yeah. 4/4.
Win condition. Your turn.
And if you let us untap with it, bud, kind of over. It's really not, but it's you know, we're in.
It's like a 3-turn clock.
Yeah. Well, it's just that once we untap and we have all of this gas, it's like, dude, you know, we just have so much.
Well, the fact that we have 3 steps ahead is backup. Even the exhales as well. We actually should have copied him, I think, but I clicked away. That was my fault.
Well, we couldn't have. We didn't have 4. We had 3.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Sorry, it's the discard. I always mix them up.
Boom.
Bang.
Pass turn.
All right, we'll head up. Hang on.
I think we do.
Yeah, you're right.
We have like we literally can ride Regent to victory.
We can. We will.
I don't like that card.
I don't like that card.
So I think we throw out this. Well, no, you're right. It's like let me think. How much mana would be counter copy? Too much, probably.
6, right? 1, 2.
I don't even think we need to copy them.
Just
counter it. Cancel.
We'll have 2 counter spells in our hand.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid. If he does cast another thing, we do counterspell it. Make sure you tap correctly, because I don't trust the tapper.
Yeah.
I don't trust that
Also,
thing.
though, if we do... I mean, we want a coil and catch at the end step, right?
If he doesn't play anything cool.
Yeah. I think we do it.
Yeah,
just go for it. You can't helping hand at instant speed.
You could spell pierce it.
Yeah.
It suck. Drop a land. We don't care.
Yeah. They're both untapped. Drop this one.
Good. Wait. 4 lands.
Alright, swing for 4.
Yeah.
Now let's see if we want to... This will win next turn, so let's see. 1, 2... How much mana do we have after that?
2.
Just 2?
3, sorry.
That's fine, probably, right?
Yes, it's fine.
Alright.
Because we could also just kill this creature and win the game, right?
Right.
So, okay, we actually don't.
We kind of
just
want...
It's not really great. I put the reef back.
2 lands back, yeah. The reef and the city and the sewers.
No, I want to be able to cast a card for free. Put Get Lost back on top.
If he kills it, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the only instant, so it's like the other ones are.
Well, no, the Osseous was an instant.
Yeah, but you can't kill anything that's not tapped, right?
I don't know. I think I'm curious how this would happen. Yeah. Okay.
He dies.
Alright, so we controlled him to death where it was painful and he hated everything.
That's the goal.
So...
check the battlefield real quick for me.
We have these.
Yeah, those are good. Never mind, don't worry about the battlefield already.
Okay.
Right.
So, Spell Pierce perhaps, Tidebinder perhaps, Duress perhaps. Yeah.
Duress seems... I'm trying to think of what he's gotten for instants and sorceries.
Well, Duress takes profs. It takes
it takes torch. It takes
maybe
helping hand.
maybe it's not. Maybe we don't want to duress him.
I don't think
Like
so.
this is the only thing I would love to duress.
That and helping hand, but it's like mediocre.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe.
Do we need Temp Lockdown?
No, I'm thinking of the Planeswalker here. Blows
Really?
up all the non-creatures.
Okay.
We could be like, okay, you can keep a token and everything else is dead.
Sacrifices all the creatures not token this way.
Yeah. Yeah. Put the Planeswalker in.
Okay.
Shauna seems good against the eyeball. You just turn it into a 5/5 scary thing, but it's still not gonna get a token.
It actually loses flying too.
Yeah, it's just a 5/5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is nothing.
Nothing. Is Caustic Exhale still worth keeping in?
Kills the FOMOs.
Yeah.
And it kills the it's good.
Steam Core.
Steam Cores. I think we can drop an.
Is Temp Lockdown bad against him?
Yes.
No. Is it?
Yeah, it's not great. It only kills FOMO and Profs. Profs is a legendary. Oh, it kills the little
the
Siren.
Spyglass, but we also have enough removal.
Yeah, Regent's pretty good enough. I think we can take them out.
Okay, take these out.
I can take out an Exhale. One Osseous Exhale.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, they're all the same name. That kind of messes with me. I don't actually know what else to take out. Cut down seems good. Kills all those creatures. 3 steps ahead seems good.
We trim a Dragonologist at least, or
That's
maybe
fine.
2.
Yeah, drop one of those. Maybe
a Sheoldred or maybe not all the die.
Sheoldred's good against him.
Yeah.
He does a lot of draw and ditch, so we need to figure out something too soon.
Trim one of these.
Drop one of those, yeah. One of those and
a land.
Drop a Meringue.
Okay.
There's a lot of mana. There we go. We're basically replacing a Meringue with a Wandering Emperor.
Mm-hmm.
Or the Wandering Explorer. What is her name?
The Eternal Wanderer.
Eternal Wanderer. Sorry, there's just so many dumb things. All right. We will win this game.
I think
this
we keep
seems
it.
Pretty good.
I mean, we get to shut off Delirium plus Shenanigans.
I think we still turn 1 Surveil.
Yeah, that's fine.
He goes first, so we'll see. If he leaves like an untapped blue source, then maybe we don't play Ghost Vacuum until we have the mana to defend it. That's exactly what he does. Give a turn 1 play. Mako.
Oh, Mako.
That's a cool tech piece. I like
We've played that though.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
I do think we throw the Ghost Vacuum out now.
Sure.
Because we can resolve it.
Yeah.
You know.
Roll it.
So we have to go Sewers next turn, and then Island if we want this to be cancel on turn 3.
No, we could play Plains and Island.
Oh, then we want triple blue.
That's right.
Yeah. Or double blue rather. Yeah, Profs is good. This is a good start. This is making us look stupid for taking out Temp Lockdown.
Yeah, it does look a little bad, right? That's pretty good.
All right, that's very good.
We don't have a dragon, so it's 2 mana.
Yeah,
it's 1 additional mana, which is weird because we traditionally have dragons in our.
Oh. Yeah, you're gonna draw a card. You're gonna trigger here. You are just getting the aggro draw for sure.
I respect it.
Yeah. Oh, I do. I just now I do wish we wouldn't. I don't know what I was thinking. We didn't see this.
No, we didn't.
He milled like a million cards.
I know. We saw a lot of his library. That's some spice. Yeah, that's good. You can't swing it, so I would have put it on the Mako at this turn, but I see his point.
Yeah, because you're leaving yourself up here for us to have dealt 3 to this. Like we could have Elspeth Smite. Yeah, good call. I
don't want the eyeball to be cast at all.
Yeah.
I just want to absolutely take him off of it. We definitely have to put the island down.
Yeah.
Put the island down. We pass.
Yep. We can still double spell this turn. We can double spell here if we need to.
Dragon, you have to have 1 more mana.
Oh, it's 2 mana. Yes. So okay.
Right now, it's not as efficient.
Mm-hmm.
We are gonna take our lumps. That's really annoying.
We can counter it though.
We can.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can counter it. I mean, we can counter it with
Tishana's.
With Tishana's, because he's not going to get a trigger with this otherwise, right?
Yeah, he won't.
Because it's the beginning. If you've drawn more,
it's the next.
Yeah.
One. Yeah.
So this resolves. and then trigger happens, and we counter the trigger.
Yep, and then he can't swing anything but the fear, so we don't take the big damage from the
And
Mako.
this is a 2/2 on the ground. Yeah, we trade here.
He won't swing it. Oh, he will.
Nice. I think we take it.
We definitely block.
Yeah.
Okay, your creature flies again.
Yeah.
And we eat your Mako.
Yep. Boom.
Good play, good play.
Alright.
Now we can play...
He's on 2 cards
We have to
in
play
hand.
planes.
Okay.
To be able to have both Get Lost and Exhale.
Yeah.
Which we definitely want to...
Get lost this.
Get Lost that and Exhale that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Probably in response to the props trigger if he does any cool shit.
Mm-hmm.
Or if he's
He's
gonna
just
swing.
swinging.
So into combat, we definitely do it.
Yeah.
I think we do
We lead with
the
this.
Exhale first.
We lead with the exhale.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can still do it.
Hit the small creature, yeah. Just dead. He doesn't have anything. Do it again.
Okay.
He's got no spells.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, this is
fine.
fine. This is fine. I didn't know if we needed to ghost vacuum this in response.
No, we're good. He's ran out of sauce. You got no sauce left.
Yeah, it's
Eat a
funny.
thing.
Why didn't he
Eat the FOMO.
pre-combat explore?
I don't know. That's a very good question.
So we have, obviously we can play a cool
Wait.
thing or
What do you mean explore?
this.
We just gave that to him during combat.
Oh, my bad. I was like, okay.
Play Reef.
Are we patient?
Yeah, we're patient.
We're patient.
Play Reef and Least Pass.
Yep. Okay. We're patient.
We eat that thing, and then on the next turn we can play...
Yep. A Dragonologist with a counterspell up. Oh, well, we do need another land. But that's okay. We're chilling.
Yeah, we're fine.
As long as you never do anything.
We've taken the board over.
You know, eventually we're going to have these nuts things ourselves.
Yes.
Oh,
There's
now.
the untap land. Now we
Yeah,
can do
so
both.
now we do it.
Yeah.
All right, let's find like a meringue. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, well, they're basically the same thing.
You take
Nice
meringue. Meringue's awesome, dude. I'm loving this creature.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Last turn.
I will say I don't really know what the hell's going on with the art. Where's it coming from? The woods?
I don't know. Those are trees.
I don't
Oh,
care
it's
about
like
that.
it's those are trees. He's in like a forest, and that's like nightfall.
Oh, yeah.
It's
There's
like
owls
nighttime.
in the background. I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or other little dragons.
There's the exploration.
Yeah, you're gonna get it.
He's gonna feel real bad when we play a 6/6 or 6/7 that bounces it away.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
Go all in, bud.
I would have cycled that dumb little creature.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, eat the graveyard. Or, hang on, let me see what he's got going on.
Disdainful stroke on
How
top.
many cards in the graveyard now?
1.
Oh, so I got panicked. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Our turn. Eat the Proft. Cool. Oh
Hey,
boy.
another one.
Yeah, I think we just
Surveil.
hardcast the damn thing, dude.
That's good too.
That's great. By the
Yeah,
way,
just
no,
play a
no,
6. Just play a 6/7
Yeah,
flyer.
it takes away the Mako.
Yeah,
We can take away the Mako and the Prof, but the Prof draws him a card, so I think we just take the Mako.
I think so.
We could bounce our Dragonologist.
That is worth. Other than now we don't have hexproof, but
I'm not really too concerned.
we should have swung one that. Well, no, that was the same. Never mind.
Yeah. You
All right. You know, chilling.
He does have disdainful stroke.
Yeah.
It's funny to see it now after we played the Nightmare Creature.
Right. That's also a reason why we should have played this turn.
Yep.
You know, knowing that he has this.
Is he going to cycle the Mako? As an option. Hey, did it. We'll eat it. We'll wait, though. We'll probably eat it.
Mm-hmm.
I think we got the hate against this deck as well. Seems nice.
Yeah, because this is cool. This is still a very popular strat, you know?
Yep.
I mean, this we've played it on the channel. This deck does a lot of amazing things.
It draws a ton of cards. It's always fun to draw cards with this. I mean, we're doing the same.
We are.
He's
and
done.
you
GG.
concede.
Damn, I wanted to play Dragonologist again.
And another victim to Esper Dragons.
Yep.
And in fact, it was another meta deck.
It was.
We just frustrated it to no end.
True. I would say that deck's actually pretty popular right now, and we had everything we needed for it.
Mm-hmm. So, you know, if I'm giving credit where it's due as into variance, it's that our opponent never had an eyeball either in the graveyard or
Never saw one.
perceivably in their hand. We never saw them. Game 1 at least. Now, Game 2, they very well could have had Abhorrent Oculus in hand, and since we had Ghost Vacuum
It made it
the
dead.
entire game, like, we turned it off.
That kills that card so heavily. It's one of those things where Ghost Vacuum feels like a silver bullet to that deck, because that deck really doesn't do a lot if it doesn't get either Oculus or Prof to pop off.
Yeah, so the Prophecydetic Memory popping off is like the secondary win con of the deck,
But
and
it's a lot slower.
It's a lot slower, and we just had enough control elements to where it never mattered.
Yep. All the other things are like 2/3s or 2/2s, and it's like, well, we can just deal with these. Like,
Yeah.
so. And you can do the same if you play this deck.
Yep, we're gonna see if we can make it 3-0 with Esper Dragons. Stick around. All right, we try again with Esper Dragons here. Hand seems fine. We don't have white mana.
No white, but it seems fine still.
Okay.
I think we keep this.
If we do get a 4th land, we have Coil and Catch.
That we do.
All right. We are against the Feldergriff, yeah? The Hippogriff here?
Yeah, that's right. Big ol' hippo.
All
What
right.
is his sleeves?
Just a knight.
I think it's like an
Some
Abzan
sort.
knight or something.
Alright. We're just Temur, nothing to see here. No dragons or fancy things.
Oh no. Okay.
Overlord. Yep. So our opponent is some type of
They're Pixie.
Pixie, yeah. They're running this though. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the new tech. Draws cards. They have flicker effects.
I think we sacrifice. Do we sacrifice 4 mana on time for 3 mana on time?
Yeah, we do, because he's gonna have a turn. And it's gonna be gross, so we just don't want him to have it. No stuff.
All right, let's see if we have the build to control the new Pixie variant here. Oh, we don't care about that though.
No, I think we actually might have just got punished
Why?
for holding up the 3 steps instead of tapping.
I mean, we can still kill this at the end step.
True, but we could have done that regardless.
That's
We should have played the tap land.
okay.
That we actually saw that. That was just.
What do you
it's
mean,
not
though?
a bit.
I mean,
we saw him put that back in his
Yeah,
hand.
but he's
so
got this many cards in hand.
True.
You know.
Yeah, fair.
You want? I mean, we can use our mana. We can draw 2.
No, let's just kill the creature. Kill the cat.
Okay.
Kill the cat while we can, because it is going to be an.
And then I think we just pay mana
Yeah, just
and
pay
not
one.
show him anything. Then
You get nothing. No cat. Beat. Now we chill.
we do. We really do need to just keep drawing lands though.
Yeah,
Another
you
one.
can have that. Do we?
It replaces itself, and it's a 1/1.
I don't want him to have it, but Exhale gets rid of it. I just don't want him to draw a ton of cards.
Yeah.
And then he's just going to like play Pixie and bounce it back and then do all that nonsense. But I guess we counter the Pixie, right?
Yeah. Or again, at the end step here, we could draw 2 and ditch a card.
Oh wait.
You
Yeah,
wanna wait
let's
one
do
more
that.
time?
Do that. Draw 2
Okay.
ditch a card.
You can Kieran. I don't care if you do though.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, you can bounce the cat.
We can play card advantage with them.
There we
you
go.
know? Discard this.
Yeah.
Or actually, this is our first white source.
Yikes. Good point.
Discard island.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good point. Well, there's the other
Okay.
one.
Do we need 5 mana?
God, he's
Not
gonna.
really.
If we drop Shelter, he's just gonna nuke it.
Yeah, he's gonna make a sacker creature, right?
Yeah. I think we just played Coast here.
Yeah. Pass turn.
Pass it up. Hold up Exhale and.
That's fine. I mean, hey, we had to deliberately tell ourselves game 1 we are control. We are just here to. We want to have like 1,000,000 mana in play and inevitability.
I think we actually counter this cat. I hate to say it. I think it's
Okay. Yeah.
it's just gonna draw him a ton of cards. Unless he has 3 mana, what else could he have? He can have. No, we don't. We don't. It resolves. I want to play Shelly and then have Exhale for any kind of bullshit. Like sack effects.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because he only has a certain amount of black sources left. Yeah, you got Pixie to bounce the cat. I'm not surprised. It was bound to happen.
Hmm?
Now you guys see why I wanted to counter the cat.
Well, yeah, but what I want to happen right here. Okay, this is happening. I want to do this.
Oh, no. Wait, you want to draw cards?
Yeah, absolutely. Why not?
I want to value off Sheltered. I'm just being greedy. Yeah, you're fine.
Oh yeah, I definitely don't see that. I wanna sweep his board. I wanna draw into Exude Toxin. Just like
Damn.
punish him and stuff. Discard a land.
Yeah, it's land.
Discard that land. Alright. So land. And we can stock up now. Or now, if you want to do
Shelly,
this.
hold up, exhale. Ooh, tap it. All right, it's good.
But see, also, you can only counter unless he pays 2. So his 2 mana thing, he can still pay for us to sack it.
Drop the dragon.
So yeah, we don't have a dragon.
I guess stock up.
Yeah.
We're still just playing control. We can take the 4.
Playing control all day, baby.
Meringue's good. Put that back in your hand.
Yeah. And
I'm honestly
a
fine.
second Sheoldred
Sugu draws us a ton of cards, so I'm fine with that too. Just gas. And then we'll hit him with an
2, 4,
exhale.
6. Yeah, we're chilling.
I don't think he's gonna play.
This
anything.
happens finally, but we can kill that.
Yeah, you got cats.
Mm-hmm.
We really want to find that dumb dragon. He's in there somewhere. That's fine.
4.
Yeah, 14. Play a creature. Let us kill.
This happens.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of want him to play something that's relevant.
Mm-hmm. I would love him to tap out, because then Exude Toxin even becomes a better draw.
Oh, yeah. Come on. You get the trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Play something cool.
This is all his deck does.
I know.
He doesn't even do anything cool.
There it is.
There's one. But here's the thing. He can Kieran this back to his hand now. Do we still do it? Because then we could... Well, we can counter Kieran.
We're not killing that.
Well, we could.
So...
That's my point. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1. Yeah, we literally, if we just play this, now we have the mana to Exude Toxin the whole board. But he could Kieran bounce it. The Kieran comes into play and dies.
But then this thing's gonna be dead to exhale anyway, so yeah, we do that.
Okay.
Hit it for 5. Take it bam. You don't have counter spells, all your stuff is dead.
Yeah, just go ahead and rebuild. This shuffles back into our deck. We don't care whatever you do right here, we really don't care. If they were Esper, this is where this would be sketchy, because if you had a counter spell, that would suck, but...
Alright, all dies.
There you go. Your turn, mate. Sure. You have a 2/1 again. We will annihilate...
We also have double reef still, so
yeah.
That's also no joke.
We'll annihilate him with board wipes.
Shelly's going to be huge this next few turns.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to gain so much life back. Sarah Paragon.
Oh, that's a good one, though.
That is a very good card.
Yep.
Alright, let's just find another Exude.
Yeah, we got 4 of them.
We have infinite, really.
Yeah.
Just keep casting it, doesn't matter. Yeah. Play the Verge.
Play the Verge, play Sheoldred.
Yeah, play Shelly. Because if we Meringue at the end of turn, do we have 4 mana? We do. Then we just gain a ton of life, so... Yep, pass. If he wants to kill it, we just, do the thing.
Take your damage. And if you want to draw a bunch of cards, you'll take your damage.
Takes the damage.
And if you attack with Sarah Paragon, we also got gas for that, man. We got Osseous Exhale.
Yeah, we're looking pretty good here still. I was worried about this deck. This is the one I was like, is this going to be good against us? It's not bad, it's just we have to survive all the nightmares. Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't really do anything. No. Like, it just gives him gas, sure, but he's going to...
Oh, you do run an Elspeth in the main.
And he runs Scroll Shift. That's the bounce card I was talking about.
Yeah.
You can blink
yeah.
Elspeth is actually something worth killing.
Yeah, we counter that.
We counter that all day.
It's fine, man. Kill him. Just, we don't even have to. You submit 0.
Tap down.
Yep, and now you swing Sarah Paragon because it's a flyer, so why wouldn't you? But guess what? We also have,
Hopeless Nightmare.
We'll ditch a Plains. Yep. We go to 10. Cool.
Death to the Paragon. We gain 2 life. We can show him the ring, or show him Hitagetsu because we're just going to cast it next turn. That's Sugu.
How does that feel? Not good for them, yeah.
That's okay. I mean,
we still do this probably.
Yeah, we play that.
Yeah.
It draws 3 cards, so it's just like, here, gain 6 life. Bam. This is why we run it. 2 cards. We can put
the meringue.
Yeah, put that back on top.
Yeah.
Seems really good if he kills it. Cool. Doop.
Swing 4.
Yeah. And Get Lost isn't nothing.
No. Kills Belmer. Yeah. Yeah, you jump it.
You're dead.
Exile
the
it.
flying.
Go to 20.
The flying. It's flying. Why is it flying?
Because it's a dragon.
It's so dumb.
It's a dragon.
I know. It's just.
The big dragon's actually in the back there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's killing another dragon.
Mm-hmm. It's huge, though. It looks like a freaking salamander in the sky. Sorry.
It really is.
Sure,
yeah,
man.
you can draw ball cards.
Take 2.
Take the damage for it. You'd be like, why are you running Sheoldred? That's why.
Yeah. Also, it's good with Coil and Catch.
Oh yeah, that was insane. And it's good with Hitotsugu.
Mm-hmm.
Delmer.
Just hard cast. That's fine.
Hard cast the Murky Boy.
You can get the Avatar back, or I mean the Paragon back rather. The
Cool.
Paragon.
I would. Oh, he's getting Elspeth back.
Mm-hmm.
Planeswalker.
Also good. This kills Planeswalkers.
It does.
But he will get at least one thing.
I think he's dead.
I mean, soon, yeah. We can literally bounce his
That's what I'm
board.
saying. We could just put his board away. Put the Belmerk back, put the Helpful Hunter back in his hand, and then he has a Kieran.
Yeah, so if we go Coil, oh no, it'll shuffle.
No, we have to pay the 6 mana.
Yeah.
I think we just bounce the Belmerk and the
Well, if we bounce Kieran, he can flash it in.
House Beast.
Okay.
I just have a nightmare creature he's got to deal with. Actually, don't play Dragonologist first. You have mana for both.
Well, are you okay with tapping out a Get Lost?
Read Elspeth real quick. She blows up all the non 3 or greater. We can't let that resolve. We have to find an answer. So we need a Dragonologist here. Ooh, we actually might have to do both. Fuck.
Well, this
We're not
this
gonna
looks
kill
at the
turn.
top 6.
Yeah. So
And this would get an instant or sorcery, but the problem is
what does
unless
this look at?
we draw 3.
Mm.
So this right here digs deeper, but also we
It
only get
grabs-
one card.
It also doesn't grab. Yeah,
It does
We
it-
do that. We do
okay.
that.
This grabs.
We only need one counter spell.
We need 3 steps ahead.
Yep. And it's not there.
No, but we probably take a board wipe then.
Yeah. Grab the ring. Or the Regent.
Yeah.
These names, dude. They're getting me. Alright, well, we swing.
Mm-hmm. I think we swing both.
Yeah, we
I
have
think
to
we
kill
swing Sheoldred,
Belmer.
too.
Oh,
Well, yeah, but if he put, well, yeah, we can declare attacks and we can blow this up if you want, but then he gets
no,
this.
that's what I'm saying. We shouldn't. Should we not swing? We shouldn't swing Sheoldred.
Okay.
Just the flyer.
All right.
We're still controlling the board this way, so it's like we can play patient.
Okay.
If he wants to play Elspeth here, that's fine. We'll meringue first,
Mm-hmm.
and then we still could find an answer.
Well, we can get lost it after if he just plays it and minuses it. We can still get rid of it.
Yeah, but a killer board is.
Yeah.
I think we take it.
Yeah, we take it. We have a lot of life gain, and he's milling himself.
He is. It seems that Ghost Vacuum would be good against him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's take it.
It's good against
We
Belmer
don't
for
care.
sure.
Bouncing the Belmer.
Or Hopeless Nightmare. Yeah.
And well, we could. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we could blow it up. Yeah.
I think we meringue now.
Yeah. Foil and catch.
Oh damn.
Oh, Temp Lockdown's
That's
good.
pretty damn good against him. Oh damn.
Discard a card. We could discard the Regent then. I think that's what we discard.
We want to kill his
Wait,
board
1,
though, right?
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he still has a ton of mana.
Yeah, I think we want to keep Regent.
So we
I'd ditch
this
the
Regent.
lockdown.
Okay.
It's going to do the same thing as Regent.
All right.
And then now we have to discard another card. We get the multiple triggers from Shelly.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have to discard the other stock up, dude.
Okay.
It's either that or Regent, but I think stock up's better.
Well.
I don't know which one. No, Regent bounces things. We discard stock up,
Okay.
and now he plays Elspeth. Unfortunately, we don't have a counterspell too. So
No, it resolves. But if he minuses 3, then all he does is blow our stuff up, and we get to get lost him.
Yep. It is done.
Oh, it's only target. I thought it was all.
I thought it was all as well. I misread that, but we still do the play.
Yeah, it's the instep, so we go ahead and
Yep.
get lost this.
Bang. Oh, exhale.
Not a bad one.
He gets if this swings, he gets Elspeth back again.
Yeah, we're gonna need to exude toxin.
So I think I don't think we do. I think we just play Regent here.
Well, but then he can just cast this and get Elspeth back too.
Yeah, but
because it's an
all of our
ETB.
creatures will die. I guess we just swing
No, it's
then,
not
right?
all of our creatures. It's non-dragon.
Oh
so
my
this
God,
lives.
dude. I forgot about the non-dragon. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
All right, well, we swing first then, yeah?
No, because we get
Oh, we
damage
get
in.
more damage in, yeah.
We lose hexproof, but I think this
Yeah.
is fine.
Make 5 that bad boy. Boop. Oh, nope. Cancel that. I don't know why. That's the effect that it does.
Swing.
That's crazy. That's crazy!
Non-dragon.
I did. I'm so glad you saw that. I should learn to read the card. Dude,
That card is annoying.
It is annoying.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Momentum breaker.
Yeah.
At least we got our trigger.
We will. Let's get a thing we can cast for free.
How much damage is it first?
1
damage. The 1 cut down that can't be cast. This is gone.
Funny. That's
This is
funny.
gone. It might matter. 1 damage sometimes matters, right?
Yeah. I mean, he's at 8, man.
How many cards do they have left in his library?
20.
It's not very far off from 2 mills.
Yeah. And we have a sick play this turn if we want it.
Yes, he didn't get there. We have a sick play this turn?
Yeah. Like if we want to animate Restless Reef, attack him, make him, but then we get
Next
to
turn.
Osseous Exhale. We have a lot. I mean, we have options.
I think we just do that. We hit Reef. We Reef him up because he has to either block here and it's going to feel bad for him.
And we're
then
milling him.
If he blocks, we punish him.
Mhm.
So yeah, we just swing. Hell yeah. Another Elspeth down.
Mm-hmm.
You like to block? Good.
Go to 4. Be our guest. Okay. We're winning this race, bud.
I think we just chill.
Yeah. We have Exhale up and we have Coil and Catch up.
Yep. We're also at 21, so I'm
Yeah.
not super concerned.
That's
about
the other
much.
thing. Is like, dude, like, I mean, you're just running out of time. You can play anything in your graveyard. That's fine. But you're at 4 life and you're at 13.
I'm gonna bounce Hopeless Nightmare a ton.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Seems
You
fair.
can only do the 1 card a turn from Sarah Paragon, so it's like that's what you chose.
So I think we ditched Dragonologist, right?
Yeah, I don't care about that card right now. Meringue's just so much better. Oh,
Speed goes at 2, yeah.
I don't know, life matters.
Yep. Yep. Swing. We're gonna exhale you.
Bye bye.
I think we
Can
do.
we show him the dragon? Make him feel bad. We gained 2 life.
Behold. Behold. Okay.
Okay,
You get to
bounce
bounce it.
That's
That's
good.
fine.
That's a good play.
Mm-hmm.
We still gain 2 life.
I think
it's
we do.
comma. It's
Oh.
comma, not period. Reading the card. Surveil.
We can bounce your board.
He's. Yep. Yes, we can. Is that good against him? I think we just swing, right? We just swing at the freaking reef.
Yeah, I mean, he's just gonna chump it,
No, how
but
many
we are
cards he got?
milling him.
He's at
13. Can we swing with both reef? Or no?
No. Play that shadowy backstreet. What's on top?
We also, we still have Coil and Catch. We're just trying to
We don't
find.
want that.
We're just trying to find the way to win. Like we're really ahead in
So
a
the
lot of
question is,
ways.
do we want to Quell and Catch or do we just want a region? Like, we can bounce the... there's nothing good to bounce that gives us anything good, right? Like, if we bounce Belmark, he gets them...
Yeah, he gets too much value from us bouncing things.
Like, I
Unless
kind
we
of-
just bounce Belmark.
I think about bouncing Belmark and then...
What I don't like is him. Next turn he gets the Paragon plus play Elspeth, and this will blow this up.
Yeah, I think we just swing the freaking reef, dude.
Yeah,
We just swing a reef.
and then we probably Coil and Catch at our end step. Yeah.
Swing a reef, you block it, but you mill 4. So, mill 4. You swing Belmark, you'll kill yourself almost.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of getting him out of the range. What's he at now? 9? Yeah, you'll straight up die. Because he'll mill 5, and then we'll reef him again for 4, which is exactly 9. Yippee. Sweet, your creatures are dead.
Okay.
No responses.
The Pixie gets exiled.
We just milled him. We actually won a game with mill. That's crazy.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, because you basically can't attack with this, right?
He can. I mean, it's death because if he sees the reef, if he has an answer to, reef swinging, we
Okay.
might be hurt.
Okay.
Sweet. You take the 5. He killed himself. He said, "I'm done. I can't
Yes,
do it." We got the
okay.
mill. Rock on, dude.
All right. So, holy crap.
Well, 10 block down we know is good.
It is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good. It's good for him as well because he can bounce his own things. But man, Spell Pierce is good.
Okay. Is Pest Control?
I don't think Pest Control is. That's what I was
Ghost
thinking
Vacuum?
about. Ghost Vacuum is good.
Both?
Yeah.
These are good, right?
The rest seems good. Tidebinder. What is Tidebinder good against other than Baelmerk? I guess it kills all these triggers.
I guess Paragon, but yeah, it counters.
No, it's good. He's got a lot of stuff. He's got a ton
it counters
of stuff.
this.
Yeah, that's why.
Counters this.
Yep. I mean, yeah, but then he bounces it and he plays it again. So.
But it takes away the one time that you have to discard the card.
Yeah, it's really good against the momentum breaker.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's do that. Put that in. We can take out. Is counterspells is good against him?
Some might be. I don't know though.
I'm struggling with the Tashanas just because I was like I don't know what to take out for him.
Well, I mean, I could see the go to 3 Dragonologist for one of them.
I could see that, but we're still at 6 cards down.
Mm-hmm.
All our stuff seems good against him. 3 steps ahead seems a little weaker, but I don't.
Right. It's just it has the upside of like us copying crazy things, but this could be a trim.
I think we trim it.
Yeah.
I think we can trim a singular exhale because no, the other one. I'm sorry, the 5 mana.
No.
For the 5 damage. It just seems like we had it in our hand for a long time in those games.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
Dex too good.
We could probably trim a Dispelling Exhale, one of those. Deck's really good against this deck. I don't want to do too much with it, you know what I'm saying?
So you do like the temp lockdowns.
Yeah, I mean, all his stuff is like lockdownable. We could drop the Spell Pierce. I mean, I'm not huge on that. It's okay. It's good against like the early game stuff, but late game it's like.
In a land or?
Yeah, hit a land.
Which land? This one?
Yeah.
Well, now we need more white so I'm actually on like Swamp. No.
Drop an island. Yeah, okay. There we go. All right, hopefully that's good.
Yeah.
I was thinking the Wandering, but I was like, I don't think we need to run it.
No, I think that's kind of clunky against them.
Yeah. This seems pretty good.
It's fine. We have white, so
and the Regent, so we're good.
We don't have double black yet, but this is fine.
Yeah, we have all our mana we want.
Okay.
I just want to make sure we keep a hand that's good against Hopeless Nightmare.
Which this is because we have Fodder.
Yeah.
Right?
We start with the black mana.
Lead with black. Behold.
Breaker.
Yeah.
Drop the
exhale.
Yeah.
This one?
Yep. The other one's just pretty good against almost everything he's got. Malaga, another one. Play the white one. I don't think he'll swing anything, but you never know. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Unholy Annex. That is a win condition, that's for sure.
That's quite annoying against us, actually.
It's really good if we draw Shelly. We have to dig for Shelly. We don't want that right now. We have so much removal in our hand.
Yep.
I think we're fine.
The problem is we can't just slap down a Scavenger Regent because he just makes us sack it, you know?
Maybe. He maybe makes us sack it. Okay, now we exhale the Hunter.
Okay.
He's gonna get rid of it anyways.
Yeah. Behold.
We're gonna see him, so. Yep. You get exhale.
Well, I guess it didn't matter either way.
Yeah.
Didn't matter. Alright.
I wanted to kill that creature. He keeps bouncing it. He gets so much value.
That's not a bad one, actually.
It's really not. I think we do play the Regent here.
Okay.
Because
it's that or Coil and Catch.
We produce a threat that is like, you have to respond to it, and if you don't have Momentum Breaker, you're going to be hurt. But if you do...
But I mean, it's like he goes Pixie this or here and this, but...
There it is, yeah. He had it. I mean, it's almost like undoubtable he was going to have it, but I guess playing the Reaver, the Coil and Catch was just better. But to be fair, I think he was going to do that regardless, right? We would have to discard a card? I guess that's not
but then you have more cards, but... Yeah. Alright, so now we could head Getsu.
Yep, as we certainly do.
Or Hedetsugu. Hedetsugu.
Yep.
If you make a sack this, you're at least going to get smacked in the face for it.
And we get a free spell. Put the Regent.
So we did put the Regent and a land, right? And we laid our land drop already, so...
I think so. Yep. Wait.
For science.
For science. This is the moment, right?
Yeah, because I mean, I really have never had this interaction. Yay, duress is bad this turn.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We've set that up perfectly.
Yeah, but if you do kill it, I'm very curious whether we get to coil and catch for free.
Sure.
I will ditch a Verge.
Yeah.
Yep. You go to 2 speed.
Would you like to swing your Kieran?
Okay, I guess we ditch the sewers.
Yeah, just the sewers.
Yeah. I don't love it, but I
like
don't love this card anyway.
I like having stuff.
Yeah.
Sweet.
You go to 12. Okay. All right, we attack you.
Uh-huh.
Dump it, I guess. I guess that's what you're doing. Yeah. Dump it. Play Dragonologist?
I don't want to get screwed for not.
What are we getting screwed?
If he gets another hopeless nightmare, then we lose the meringue, right?
We don't, because we have a card in hand.
Her freaking dirt. Play
Yeah,
Dragonologist.
okay.
Yeah, that was dumb. Why did I think
So we
otherwise?
go this and put a stock up in our hand, I think.
Stock up seems good.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, he doesn't have a lot of board presence going on, so.
Do you finally unlock the if he unlocks with the
Oh, he
Unholy
gets punished
Annex?
huge.
Yeah, because we can bounce it if we draw a land though. But we can also just draw any removal spell for that thing.
We'll sack
Okay,
a
do we sack our
Dragonologist? Yes. We sack Dragonologist.
Okay.
It's a 1/3. Like, if you have another one.
Well, I
great.
just didn't know if we wanted to gamble and like if we had an insane spell on top, we like shoot him for a bunch of damage and get the spell.
I think the most it ever is going to be is like
Is the
6?
4, right?
Oh, it's 4, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Oop, 2.
Yep.
There it is.
There's untapped land.
Do it to
so
it, show
let's
'em.
just play this.
No demons.
No. Bounce that, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Hit submit.
6/7, bounce your demon, swing for
Take it a
5.
9.
You have basically no other demons in your deck. We saw basically your entire deck last game.
There are Paragons here. It's a blocker.
Yeah.
He's gonna gain some life off the Kieran. Oh, he doesn't have the mana to do both, so he's gonna Hopeless Nightmare it.
Yeah, Hopeless Nightmare, our stock up.
Yep. He does
But that
gain 2
does
life
that
when he
puts
kills
him at
them.
7 though.
He does gain 2 life when the Kieran dies.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Okay.
Wrong choice, buddy.
Oh, he has land.
Okay.
So now we sack Hitotsuga, yeah.
Certainly so.
Yeah.
What do we get?
Let's see,
Show us the
dude.
goodies. Do you
Be
just
like
die?
a stock up.
What was that? 6 damage.
Oh,
it was
see-
a regent.
Oh, it was
It
6
was
damage.
6 damage, yes.
But he does have blockers now, but he goes to 1.
He's a.
Oh man, so wait, we gotta find a way to kill him here. Somehow.
I don't think we can. Unless we. No, you can just block, dude. 4, 5.
I think we still stock up then.
Yeah, certainly so.
Oh, duress. Oh wait, temp
He
lockdown.
dies to Unholy Annex.
Right.
So, like, do we just get him to that?
But we
I think
take duress.
Yeah, duress and temp lockdown, dude. You're right. We can't cast it. Yes, we can.
Yeah, we can
And
cast it
then
right
he
now.
blocks with a Seraph Paragon. His creatures are.
Yeah.
ETB doesn't get the trigger, so he still stays at 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we have to just do that. Exile. Swing. Yeah, swing.
You have to block, obviously.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now you died at the trigger of your own Holy Annex.
Yep. He doesn't though. He has the Soulstone Sanctuary.
Ah, he has to cast it. Well, he goes to.
He goes to
5 or
3, and then we go to 11. But if you don't have an answer to the Regent, then you're dead.
Just die.
You have to make a sack a thing.
He did just exile a bunch of them, so chances are he doesn't have. We don't have like any other kill spell.
Well, the worst thing he could have is Lauren. We would basically lose.
no, he just gets his stuff back.
Yeah.
He just gets like what? Just the Kieran, really? Technically? Oh, we discard
No,
our hand.
we discard
That's
our
right.
hand, yeah.
That would be gross.
Yeah.
Oh, I
All
guess
right,
you get
ditch
our
duress
duress.
now. Don't. The Dragonologist is too good. Yep.
You're at 4, but you can't gain any life this way. If we draw a kill spell, also death.
Mm-hmm.
You're low. It's a good game.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you die
It's a
right
good
now,
one.
right?
No, he's got a dragon.
Oh, I
Or a
forgot.
big
Duh,
demon.
duh, duh. I forgot that. Okay, but yeah, you have to kill this.
He got it.
Okay.
He just drew it. That's
Okay.
crazy. He just drew it. Come on, man. We play Dragonologist and hopefully find a removal spell. We have
We got
found
a lot
the
of
removal
things.
spells.
We have 3 mana.
We gotta take the Get Lost.
Yeah.
Kills the land. We take the dragon. Oh, we only got 1. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, their turn. At the
What
end
a
of his turn,
grind.
we bounce or kill the thing, and he takes
2.
Takes
And
2, and
draws
then
a
we
card.
swing 1. We kill
Yeah,
him.
Yeah.
We hope.
Yeah.
I would swing, right?
Well, we do it now,
Yeah,
right?
we
We
do it
can't
now.
take that.
Do it. Peter Ban, please die. Oh no, Kieran.
Well, I mean,
Then he can't. Oh, yep. It's gone. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead to a dumb dragonologist.
see what he has.
Please.
Aw.
Oh my god. Of fucking course he has it.
So we go to 4, he goes to 5.
Yep.
It's crazy.
The luck, dude. The luck on this man.
Maybe we should have bounced this forever ago, but the problem is he just replays it. You
Yeah,
know?
it wouldn't have had it. And then he gets another demon. So
Yeah.
No, not worth doing. That's the card I'm with, too.
Looks
Life
like we're
game.
going to game 3.
We might be.
Glad we got game 1.
It's still close. Still super close. The rest would be... Keep it on top? Yeah, not the right choice. Can't cast it, so return. And we have the answer.
No, this doesn't. This is a dragon.
Oh my god, it's all creatures. Fuck. No. I mean, we play it.
Play it.
We got a 4. We're not technically dead. Pass.
Pass.
Damn.
You dress our cut down. Cut down's still got to be good in this matchup, right?
Absolutely. I hope he misplays and plays something else first. He could kill us if he has a Pixie or a Kieran. Hopeless Nightmare just gets us.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Annex gets us. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. Oh, wait. No, he only has the Hunter. That's annoying, but... Oh, yeah, he totally got there, dude. He looked at the Hopeless Nightmare. You got a Kieran, you got a little Pixie. The rest. Oh, we kill the cat, right?
No, he gains 2 life.
Gonna do it anyways when we swing.
What do you mean? We're not going to swing the Dragonologist. I think we were swinging the Flyer.
So we just lose the cut down and let him keep the creature?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Because like you said, he's got their, like, our corner cases are for him.
I just like killing it because it bounces it. And if he bounces it, he gets all the value back. He doesn't gain 2 life, but he gets the...
If he bounces it on this board, he can't even replay it.
No, I meant just in general. More value. The super value cat. The reason he runs it. It's a weird game, though. I mean, he's good. He's got it right here, really, just because that's going to kill us. And we're dead. All right, next game.
All right. Well, do we have to go back to more of our main deck? You know what we did take out a lot of was counter spells.
We did.
And, you know,
It mattered a lot.
this resolving is not good.
No, it was not good.
So this is probably good.
Yeah.
And especially on the play.
Tishana's isn't bad either. We can...
Tishana's isn't bad. Tishana's doesn't actually... This counters, like, Ritual Chamber. When you unlock it, you can counter that.
Yeah, which is really
But other
good.
than that, it doesn't interact.
Kills this thing.
It does.
And it kills this thing.
Well, this, though, is not a triggered ability.
But it can't do anything anymore.
It says once during each of your turns, you may play a land from your graveyard or cast a permanent
right.
spell. It's like a static ability.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You won't see it happen.
Yeah.
But
It counters this once.
It does. I mean, if that's the reason we lost, right? It's just the Annex. So we need to have removal for the Annex.
Which is like 3 steps ahead. Kind of stuff like that, in my opinion.
Good, so I guess...
Yeah, Get Lost is good.
Yeah, let's put 3 steps ahead back.
Like 1 or 2.
Let's just do 1. Let's drop a cut down, dude. I'm like less and less worried about his creatures now, because his creatures don't...
Yeah, and we have sweepers,
do
too. And we
anything,
have
yeah.
sweepers, you know?
Creatures
So,
don't
like,
do anything.
So we could take it the Caustic Exhale, too.
Drop one of those, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm less concerned about the critters now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's fine. Because, like, he plays the creatures just to have the bounce effects, and it's like, okay, cool. They don't do anything, though. They just sit on the board because they can't swing because our creatures
Yeah,
are
and then
too
he
big.
just replays them from the graveyard, too.
Yeah, it's really...
Like, the 1-for-1 spot removal is not good.
No.
It
doesn't seem as good.
Yeah.
That's a bad hand.
Yeah, 2 surveils, but...
I don't think we can keep it. That's a better hand.
Better, yeah. Do we ditch one of these?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We just have to get there on the lands, you know?
I was like, what the hell? No.
Yeah.
Mill it away.
What do we ditch with Hopeless Nightmare? Oh,
Damn.
take that then.
Yep. No counterspell. That's not bad, though. Yep.
Last turn.
Dragons are very good against the duress.
Yeah. Yeah. He's way bigger card advantage than us right now, but we will get back. We will meringue.
Yeah. I mean, he's only what 6 cards, yeah.
About to be 7. That's us mulling once being on the play, you know.
Kieran
Sure, you
for
throw it
nothing?
out.
Yeah.
Throw it out.
Sure.
I don't think we get lost this.
No,
like
no, we take the 2.
we got time. We get lost your annex. Yeah.
Yeah.
We get lost your annex. 100 P. Yeah.
100p. That won him the game last time. Not again. Also, the card advantage from it is too much.
Mm-hmm.
I think at this point we do kill the Kieran here. We can play Dark Slick Shores and just neg it for 1.
Okay. Instead of coil and catch this turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm torn, man. Maybe not. He plays a bunch of creatures. We just blow them all up with the Regent, right? But he knows that.
Yeah.
Maybe coil and catch. You're right.
All
Let's play it slow and steady.
I mean, he does get to explore onto his Kieran this turn. That's some value, but he's spinning his wheels a little bit. Yeah.
It's the turn to do so. We also get to see the stuff. Duress. Yeah. Delightful. Please take
So you put us to 14 if you want. Oh, he bends it. Okay.
He knows our hand.
Yeah. Yeah, true. True.
I mean, we are going to draw some different cards. He doesn't know what the Dark Slick is, so we'll take the
sure, man.
3. Is that your turn?
If he has another Kieran, he also has the cool play of flash it in, bounce the token, and draw a card.
He's going to do it with the Pixie.
Okay, just make another flyer. See, yeah, this is playing into our hands as far as the exude toxin now.
Yeah, it seems kind of bad. All right, let's meringue.
Absolutely, coil and catch.
Rest seems quite good. I would just only
discard Dark Slick.
Oh yeah.
That's also good.
Really good. Cool.
So duress him.
Yep.
Because we can still sweep the board if we have to after.
Yep.
If we want to.
Oh, no Elspeth for you.
Oh yes.
Oh, this game's over, dude.
Getting there.
Dude, no, we just play Verge and play the creature.
The 4/4?
Yeah, he has no removal for it.
Okay.
He can't.
You don't even want to exude toxin? We don't really have to.
We have temp lockdown next turn. We make him feel really bad.
Now, if he top decks the sack effect, though,
I'll cry, but that's insane.
All right. I mean, we definitely block you, dude. You don't.
He's got another Kieran. He's just gonna bounce it.
Well, then, yeah, but we definitely do it.
We still block. Yeah. I'm not worried about that.
Yeah. I mean, he has scroll shift too.
I guess that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
Cool. That play was.
I mean, it cycles it. It cycles the scroll shift.
You can choose to bounce the Pixie now, which actually is the right choice.
Okay.
But he doesn't know about our temp lockdown. Please, I was gonna say, please progress your board. That's good right now because we just kill him with the Regent, right?
Yeah, we keep it.
Yeah.
And we swing 4.
No,
we temp and swing.
Do we temp right now?
Probably. Dude, he's on 2 cards.
Yeah. Well,
we have 2 more of these in the deck.
Yeah, let's get the damage in. Let's crush him with it.
And we hold our... Well, we already played a land, but it's fine.
Prevailed.
Yeah.
It was good.
If he... Because I think we hold Bleachbone Verge next turn in our hand. Yep, and don't make our land drop.
I agree. Yeah. Looking for 3. That's his turn.
Yeah.
That means you don't have gas.
Yeah.
Sweet.
We win this race.
It's going to be close, but yeah.
Well, yeah. He has to swing 4 times. We have to swing twice.
Yep.
We win this race. Now, if you hopeless, it changes the math. Or have that. This is a great draw, though. Now this is great.
Yep.
And we'll probably get a freaking awesome spell with this. Go for the throat, discard your card. We will also counter it.
So, let that resolve first.
Yep, let this resolve first. You did your card. And you can be sad, and then we will counter it.
And we'll show you the Meringue River region. Or the Scavenger region.
Yeah.
God, I can't never Behold! The hold cards are good, dude. Oh, he paid it. I'm just dumb.
Ah!
At least he can't... Oh. Ooh.
Exhale or probably stock up, honestly.
God, but exhale kills that.
Yeah, but stock up gets 2 cards.
Stock up does get 2 cards. I guess stock up...
Well, actually, we do have our land drop, so yeah, we can blow that up.
Yeah, it's... Dude, no, we get stock up. we're just so low on life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we actually just got hurt.
It was just,
That
we just
that was
misplayed. We shouldn't have used our counter spell there.
because then we could have stocked up.
So now we pass turn.
Oh, we might have just killed ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. That's really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. So mad at myself for that. How did I not read the fucking card? 4 mana. He had 4 mana.
we just disregarded that.
Oh, of course.
Paragon.
I mean, Annex is pretty good, but you
can't play it.
You can play the
oh,
land.
he can. He
no,
can.
He can't. He can play 1 card.
Well, yeah, but he can play it.
Oh, he got to tap the Soulstone. That's crazy. Don't block it.
Really?
Yeah,
okay.
we take it.
Yep. Second main phase, play that. We go to 2, and we probably lose. But we need a good stock up here, I guess.
That's that gets rid of the land.
It does not, right? Non-land.
Yeah. God. I guess stock up's the answer, bud. Rip Areno.
Exhale plus Hadet.
We don't kill any. We can't kill him this turn, so he just swings next turn. We
like even if we block here and do this here, we die to this.
Yep.
But if we behold a dragon, then we gain 2 life.
So we'd have to grab that and head it
So,
to.
yeah.
That's the only play. If he misplays, we can win.
We can at least get back in it. Yeah. I do think we play this now.
Yeah.
And we pass.
Turn. If he misplays, I mean, if he double Soulstones, we're dead.
Yeah, we got too hasty with our counterspell there.
Oh, no, we're dead regardless.
Why is that? Yeah, if he animates the Soulstone.
No, we're dead regardless. We died at 2 from this. Oh, we gained 4. I see your point. Yeah, no, we're not. I'm overthinking. Hold the dragon. Hold. We've misplayed. God, I'm so mad. Yep, game 2. We get the block. We die. We're not necessarily dead.
No, but he had us dead on board if he would have animated the Soulstone.
Yep.
If he would have put us on Go for the Throat, maybe. You know?
Good God.
Okay,
dude.
another one.
We have to find
Player land.
We have
That's
to find
fine.
it. We have to find it. Jesus.
Discard temp block down.
Yeah. Alright. We lose
Go
2.
to 2.
We're dead regardless, aren't we?
I think so, because even if we get Exude Toxin, it's not good enough. This bounces 3 things.
The thing. Oh my god. Doesn't hit lands?
Non-land, but if we bounce... Yeah, we're still dead. Because even if we bounce an Annex, he replays Annex.
Yep. He replays Annex. If we... I mean, I guess we'd have to try to hope that he misplays.
Why is that the play, though? Well, I guess we draw 3 cards.
There's like, well, yeah, there's this to draw 3 cards.
I mean, I think it's Regent
What
would be
else kills him?
What do you mean?
How do we get out of this?
We don't kill him anytime soon. We're trying to stabilize.
I mean, like, how do we not die? What can we draw that doesn't...
Oh, what can we draw?
Stops this.
For 5 mana, there's 2.
We need to get lost.
Yeah, get lost.
But then he still kills us with this, right? So I
Correct.
think we have to play this then.
Yeah. We play that, we bounce Sarah Paragon and Unholy Annex and lose. But it's him, literally. He has to play, like, terribly.
I mean, yeah, we're dead. Damn, dude, I fucking misplayed the
But see,
stupid
even if we
counterspell.
didn't use the counterspell, he still had Go for Throat for our guy.
Yeah, we had counterspell with the Sarah Paragon, which like got him back in the game because he was able to get the Annex back.
Mm-hmm.
We lost to Annex again, which we didn't need to.
This is a sideboard card for him, though. It's pretty good.
Nope, he got there with that.
Yeah.
We just get beat.
GG.
Jeez. All right, well, that's game. We didn't have to lose there, but
Pixie is dead.
It was a game.
Or Pixie kills us. Yeah.
Yep. After the finally long match,
Yes.
Dragons did sadly meet its demise, as Pixie, the thing I was worried about, did actually get us. It got us, but it didn't get us because of Pixie. It got us because of Unholy Annex. We weren't able to deal with it.
Right, so that build is much of a deeper adaptation to what you're typically going to see. That is, in my opinion, not the stock 75 of Orzhov Pixie.
I don't think it was. The last one I saw when I looked up the top 8, it runs that. That's
right.
the new one with the cats and everything.
Yeah, so with Sarah Paragon and
Yeah.
Unholy Annex out of, I'm assuming, the sideboard, we saw much of their deck.
I think Paragon's in the main, but...
Well, yeah, Paragon's in the main, but if you just base it off of that third match that we had, it's like he sided out Belmerks for Unholy Annex.
You know what? If we had found our Ghost Vacuum, I think we would have been fine.
Yeah.
Didn't see it.
And we did watch back. We watched our own tape back and found that yes, regardless of whether we just burned through our counterspell arrogantly, we probably still would have lost.
Yeah,
even if we had mana that turn to stock up.
We looked at the next few cards because we do later on, and it still wasn't the cards that won us the game. So we lost to the Soulstone Sanctuaries and the Annex, unfortunately. But no, that's how the cookie crumbles, right?
But Orzhov might just be a good matchup against this. We're going to talk about the entire deck in the recap and see whether it's a good enough play for Standard. Welcome back to the recap. Blake, we played our fancy brew of Esper Dragons, that is. And where do you come down on it?
So I think this deck is absolutely awesome. I think I would say, well enough prepped for the current meta. Even though we did lose our last match, I still think this could certainly beat that deck. I think we just maybe we misplayed here and there and didn't realize that Annex was extremely powerful against us. However, if we had drawn different cards like Sheoldred or Get Lost and or Ghost Vacuum, we would have won that match, I think. With that being said, I don't know what I would take out of this build. I think we're in a good spot with it. Did you have any things in mind?
Well, so one card that I thought, well, two cards rather, but one more than the other that I thought about with these colors, you have an epic, buffet, if you will, of sideboard options. One of them that I thought would be advantageous is Destroy Evil. It is a staple white removal spell, but again, I don't know what is supposed to come in or out for that. It's hard to say, but Destroy Evil I think is very powerful right now, and I think in any kind of blue-white or Orzhov combination, it should be on the table.
I do like that.
But as far as kind of like the core takeaways, in my opinion, of the deck, it was a ton of fun. Really, Dragonologist, Meringue, and Scavenger Regent were really fun to play with. This core right here is really fun. I think Sheoldred fit perfectly in the deck, and you got to see the power level that you wanted to put it in because it does combine with Coil and Catch to be very powerful.
Yeah, there's still a lot of synchronization with that, and I still don't think I wouldn't take them out. I would not.
Yeah, this ended up being very good in the deck as well.
Yep,
I think it was good. And then really, even though we only ran two of them, when we're just doing our own game plan, 3 steps ahead, combining with being able to copy Dragonologist
or Regent,
copy this Regent, that was,
or
hit
Hitsuga like we did the one game,
right? And then to blow itself up and do damage, there's a lot of cool stuff going on. But the way that we have this deck constructed on the bottom end is just to deal with all of the extreme creature aggression right now.
Yep. And
I think that's good. But then when we went against a mid-range grindy matchup like Pixie at the end there, that's where it felt like they just, they out-tempoed us or outlasted us at different points.
Yeah, which is crazy to think that. I think it's a consideration to be maybe, the reason I did it is because they were able to access their graveyard and start to cycle through things in there. So then the question is, do you need to run something like Leyline of the Void or some graveyard hate other than Ghost Vacuum? Because I don't even think Ghost Vacuum would be fully enough to deal with multiple Seraph Aragons or something like that.
Yeah, it's really tough because Leyline of the Void's an incredibly powerful card. It's just, if we are putting in however many of those in our sideboard just for, an Orzhov grindy Pixie, they're just dead against all the red decks.
It's according to, it's going to be, it's one of those things where if Pixie is the abhorrent silver bullet to this deck, then yes, you do want to run those in your sideboard because you're going to lose to it every time otherwise, right? So
yeah,
that's one of those things where you build it. We barely tested this, we've only played it today. So that being said, if that is the case, if we play against Pixie over and over again and never beat it, then we certainly want to be running the voids in the sideboard. I think that just wins against them.
Right. You sort of get your answer there.
Yeah.
The only other question I would ask then is how we felt about the mana base. I do think so. We tested one time, and I wanted to change a few things, and we added these 3 1-of fast lands.
I think they mattered,
and I think they were good.
I think they mattered a lot. There were a few games where we wanted to have our early access mana, and we didn't struggle because we had those lands. I I really like where this deck sits, and I will continue to play this right now because it's really fun. Tarkir came out a little while ago, but the dragons are something I've been wanting to play with for a while, and I do think that Scavenger Regent and Meringue River Regent have proved their worth as the best dragons in Standard right now, and that's just me saying that. I think that they're the best ones because of their dual abilities.
Yeah, the Omen is so powerful.
Yes. Oh god, the more I look at this guy and his 6 legs, it freaks me out. I just realized that, but the wings count. Yeah.
Yeah, the six appendages, not good.
Yeah, no, not.
But yeah, so tell us what you think. This is a Cloudpost brew. We threw it together for you, and we want you to play on your very own arena. Take the link in the description of the video to Aether Hub, where you can download this deck and have it on your very own arena.
With that being said, we will catch you next Friday.